Hello and welcome to our RaDEEo drama presentation of The Legend of Vox Machina. Today's performance covers the first 6 episodes of the animated series and will include one 10-minute intermission after episode 3. Vox Machina is rated TV MA for profanity and mature content. Listener discretion is advised. Please note that this is a live performance and the cast has had no rehearsals together, so there may be occasional stumbles in the dialogue. We're expecting to have a lot of fun today, and we hope you will too. And now, please enjoy The Legend of Vox Machina. Long ago, in another realm, stood the majestic kingdom of Tal'Dore. Once the battlefield of gods and titans, its lands now harbor magic, wonder, and mystery. It was a time of peace, until a great evil arrived. A brave group of heroes banded together, ready to face this evil.
Fast! The beast approaches! What the fuck? You shall pay for your...
Holy shit!
Humanity will never falter.
Well, that was something. The next day, in the palace, a high council meets. A stout human man in full plate armor is the first to speak.
All our mercenaries slaughtered like lambs. I state my case again, Sovereign Uriel. Send our army to challenge whatever this fiend is before it decimates the entire kingdom.
Next is a thin grey elf with grey skin and cloth robes. His appearance screams cool and calculating.
Perhaps we have been ill-advised in our strategy, sire. I propose we attempt to capture the beast and use it as a weapon against our enemies.
Because that always works. Next is a calmer human lady in refined robes.
I must object, Sir Fince. We don't even know what the creature is. Demon? Elemental? And how do you propose we capture it?
And last is a solemn human man with a crown on his head.
Lady Allura is right, but sire, I will not send our remaining army beyond the city walls until we know who or what our enemy is. We must find more mercenaries. And where, might I ask? The Taurian butchers are butchered, the murder hobos murdered, the death dealers are all dead. Then find someone worthy! Do not rest until you bring me the greatest band of mercenaries in all of Tal'Dore!
You find yourself... Sorry, guys, I can't keep that. I just... everybody got your dice? Everybody got your snacks? All right, good. Stay hydrated. All right, cool.
Yeah, we
All
got...
You all find yourselves in a seedy tavern. The tavern patrons chant, chug, 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 as you're all just tossing back your steins of ale. And everyone except Keyleth, I think, is going to pass their constitution save. Because Keyleth has more power.
Yeah! That's right! Who's the best? Yeah!
Grog wins. Again.
Fuck me. Why do we always play drinking games with a guy twice our size?
Because it's the fastest way to get drunk, obviously.
Who's drunk? Not me. I'm great. I think we should go to another.
Didn't you only have one ale? Ugh, so chunky.
So an ogre walks past Keyleth and is just sort of brushes up against her as he goes.
Hey, watch it, bitch. Hey, you watch it, dick nose.
Easy, Grog. We don't waste our time on talking to assholes, remember?
Oi, Tavern Keep! Another round for Vox Machina, the greatest band of mercenaries in all the realm.
The greatest. I heard you couldn't even rescue a cow from a burning barn. Vox Machina, what a fucking joke.
Let's keep things civil, friend. We're not looking for trouble.
I bet you ain't. Everyone knows you're just a bunch of pathetic losers who can't get a fucking job. Look at your scrawny ass, too weak to even tickle your own pickle.
Are you offering to help?
Yeah, well, I mean, no, fuck you.
Oh, I'm only asking you to give me a hand.
I roll to force him to give Vax'ildan a hand.
Oh, you succeed.
Oh, you cut my hand off!
You know, Vax, I think he's willing. Oh, can I keep this?
Now don't just stand there gawking, louts. Get him!
All right, everybody roll for initiative. We got a tavern brawl. Excellent. And okay, yeah. All right, first in the order is Vax'ildan.
I throw a dagger at the nearest enemy.
Then Vexalia.
I fire an arrow at the same enemy.
Roll for damage. Ooh, your weapons hit the enemy simultaneously, and he falls over backwards dead. Nice.
I
I had him!
Percy, one of the ogres swings, and that's not going to hit your AC. Misses.
I point my gun at the ogre.
You can ready an action, but it's not your turn. It is Grog's, however.
I'm coming, Percy! I jump at the enemy.
Oh no!
You crush the enemy and also Percival.
Oops.
Another enemy swings at Grog, and no damage. Another enemy throws a bar stool and does hit Vexalia. You're knocked back into Pike.
Pike, love, can you try to stay out of the way?
Hey, come on! You tripped over me!
I search around for any money patrons may have stopped watching during the fight.
Roll for perception, and I think you're going to pass that one. Yes. Okay, good. You find a small pouch of coins.
I'll take that.
Not bad, brother.
Keyleth, I'm going to need you to make another con saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's another fail. An enemy just kind of yells at you, and you were going to vomit into his open mouth.
Why does this happen every time we go out drinking? I use my vines to bind him down.
I whistle and summon Trinket.
As a free action, yep. Your bear crashes into the tavern.
Good boy, Trinket. Over here.
Let's roll for hit on Trinket. Yeah, that's a hit. You knock your enemy toward Trinket, who drags him away.
I prepare to shoot the nearest enemy.
Grog is grappling that one.
Grog, step aside!
Grog steps aside.
I fire. Oh, bollocks. That's an at one.
Your gun absolutely jams.
Where the hell is Scanlan?
Oh, I'm gonna make a performance check.
Yeah, I mean, you've got all your stats in that, so you pass.
Nice.
The wench you took to the back room is very smitten with you.
Damn right she is. La da da, la da da. My lady's rose I will pluck. My love, it's time for
Okay,
us to-
Percy is just thrown through the door and lands on the bed.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Percy, what the hell, man? If you want to join in, you gotta ask first. Consent's important.
Scanlan, I should have known. Can you put some pants on and help us?
All right, so NPC coming back in the tavern. The barkeep shows up and turns into a bull.
You gotta be shitting me. Stop. Bad enough as it is, a psychic keeps prank calling my brain. First you people drink me dry, then you destroy my tavern. And what is that gnome doing with my daughter?
It's probably best you don't know.
Who's paying for all of this?
Goodness, such a mess. Absolutely dreadful. But I can assure you, darling, Vox Machina will find those responsible.
Don't even try it. Money now.
Well, you see, we don't exactly have any money on us per se, but if you give me just
You are
5...
failing this persuasion roll, I can tell you already. You're all thrown out of the bar. Physically thrown out by the giant bull of a barkeep, but you're not in combat anymore.
Hello? Excuse me?
Oh, yeah, Scanlan, your clothes and your mandolin, lute? Remember what your instrument is?
Yeah.
Lute, okay, yeah. Yeah, they're all thrown out too.
Cool. Thank you. Much appreciated.
And stay out.
Does this mean we're officially banned from every tavern in Iman?
Wonderful. We've got no money, no prospects, and no place to live, and fuck all for prospects.
Well, perhaps if someone didn't accidentally decapitate the last fellow who hired us.
Well, I apologized, didn't I?
We have a mountain of debts and... Oh, good! 3 silver to our name. We need a job. Anything at this point.
I mean, if protecting carts from swindlers and killing goblins for gold isn't getting us anywhere, I don't know, maybe Maybe we could try doing some good this time?
Nah.
Boring.
Pike, ethics are a luxury we currently can't afford.
Have you guys ever thought maybe we're not really meant to do this? I mean, Vex and Vax only care about themselves.
Well,
Well,
fuck you!
Grog just wants to murder everyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Percy barely wants to be seen with us in public, and Scanlan wants...
To bet everyone in the realm, you can say it, Keyleth. I'm not ashamed.
Honestly, why are we even together?
Well, while you're all moping around, I have to drain the proverbial basilisk.
All right, Scanlan, you walk over to the town bulletin board, unzip your fly, and you start peeing, despite the fact that someone is next to you looking at the board.
Oh, hey, I turn to look at him.
You turn, and in doing so, you direct your piss at him.
Shit. Apologies. It has a mind of its own sometimes.
Well, good for you. This particular random citizen isn't strong or armed, so he just walks away grumbling. But he was putting up a poster.
Ooh, sweet. I look at the bulletin board.
The poster says, "Wanted mercenaries."
I take it from the bulletin board and take it to the group. This is our purpose. Fighting for justice, for glory, protecting the kingdom and stuff, and most importantly, lots of money!
You never said you zipped your fly back up, so your pants fall down in front of your friends.
Shit.
Ugh.
Well, I pull them up and zip them up, you know.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, DM, you do that. The next morning, anyway, y'all make your way to the palace.
We're really going to see the Sovereign looking like this?
Halt.
We saw a wanted poster for mercenaries?
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, you go, Jerry. It's fun.
We'll take you in, but the bear waits outside.
It's okay, buddy. We'll be back soon.
So you all make your way inside, and you see the Council of Amon, who you heard from the box text previously, all of whom recognize you due to their, you recognize them as well because you know them. You're in the kingdom, and also there's a halfling in plate armor, and they all appear to be in a very heated debate.
Lady Kima, it is imperative Lord and Lady Briarwood join us.
Sire, Whitestone hasn't been heard from in months. Excuse me? Our last messenger never returned. Excuse me?
They must be warned of these attacks. Send another guardsman straight away.
Okay, Grog is just gonna belch.
It's a big chamber. It's about 30 meters by 30 meters. It's 30 meters in diameter. It's circular, so it's gonna.
I'm like right in the acoustic center.
Oh, it's gonna just bounce off all the walls, and it's gonna get everyone's attention.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Who the hell are you?
Vox Machina. You see, it's actually a somewhat clever play on words.
Honestly, we don't care. Sire, I warned you the notices would attract the scum of Amon.
Excuse you?
I think Sir Fince means a foe of this deadly. Well, this deadly requires more seasoned.
Trig, don't bother with these drunken buffoons. Guards?
Buffoons? Clearly, you haven't heard the legend of Vox Machina. Allow me to give you a proper introduction.
All right, make a performance check.
Oh, this definitely passes.
Excellent. With that, you can put on a performance worthy of a pilot episode introduction sequence.
Oh, God, here we go.
Your Excellence tried the best fighters who've adventured far and wide, but I promise that you've never heard or met a troop so qualified. There's Grog, our mighty giant, he's a simple-minded hulk, and Percy's pepperbox can blow apart your fucking skull. Nature hath no fury quite like Keyleth the Ashari, controlling plants and animals, she's a magical safari. The twins, Vex and Vax, she shoots, he hides in the pitch. They're stealthy and quite deadly, but I forget which one is which.
He's Vax.
She's Vex.
Thank you. Pike's divinity is pure, her hands can always heal. Oh, and did I mention we have a bear trinket? No big deal. As for myself, my name is Scanlan, the man with the fat purple hand. My music's the jam, going ham, you can't stand it. Get some water, hide your daughters. No reaction?
Ahem.
Anyways, Brave warriors are we and far more clever than a fox. They'll tell tales of our exploits in the legend of Vox Machina.
Okay, OOC for a second. How long did you spend preparing that?
Yes.
Okay, figured as much. Keyleth, con check.
Oh, god damn it. That's what I get for making it my dumb stat.
You vomit again.
Gah.
Thank you very much.
Give the council a moment to discuss your curious group.
You can't be seriously considering them for such a crucial task.
Sovereign, their reputation is less than stellar.
Well, they do have a bear. It looked quite ferocious, and the song was entertaining.
Hey, why not give them a chance? Perhaps there's more than meets the eye with these warriors.
Yeah, doubt it. Let's just call in Aegon's assassins again.
Excuse me, Aegon apparently had his hand chopped off in a ballroom brawl.
Oh, shit.
Vex, you feel a strange sensation in your head as you look up at the council.
Very well. You're hired. Vox Machina. Mainly because I like the bear. It entertains me. Lady Allura will accompany you to the Shale Steps, the village closest to the last attack.
So, what are we killing, and how much are we making?
We don't know exactly what you're killing, but once you kill it, all this is yours.
Krieg gestures to a large gold chest.
One more question. Yeah. How are we supposed to get there?
Glad you asked. Lady Allura takes you to her airship, and which is sailing through the sky as airships do.
Brother, I am telling you, I felt it right there in the throne room. I haven't felt that since...
Isn't this ship amazing? There's 2 bathrooms downstairs. Hey, by the way, why are you both whispering like we can't hear you?
I should have rolled for that. Can you mind your business for once, Gnome?
As you can see, the creature has already razed 3 villages and miles of farmland. If this evil persists, the kingdom will starve to death.
This mission sounds pretty deadly. Do we really want to do this?
Yes, this task is dangerous, which is why only the most noble, heroic, and true...
Yes, nobility and heroism is fine and all, but we're in this for the money.
I see. So it's coin over character. Not surprising.
All right, at this point, I'm going to say the airship lands on the outskirts of the razed village.
The Shale Steps are beyond that hill. Good luck. Please don't, fuck this up, as they say.
Thanks for the sweet ride. You'll be back to pick us up later, right?
Allura has her ship take off again and does not answer your question. No.
Yeah, she'll be back.
What are we doing here again?
The last attack was just south of here. We are going to ask around, see if anyone knows anything.
Ask around.
I'm gonna use speak with plants. Excuse me, green friends. Have you seen any evil wizards or giant monsters passing through here?
That's kind of weird.
So you find a local in this sort of rustic town, Shale Steps, and you start talking to him.
It was too foggy. All we saw was dark clouds, lightning. We thought it was a storm.
Oh, you didn't see anything, huh? How convenient, Mr. Fisherman, if that is your real name. Why don't you...
Okay, maybe let me handle the questioning, Scanlan. I'm so sorry about him.
All right, while this conversation is happening, Pike, a woman approaches you with her young son and daughter.
Oh no.
You're a priest of sorts, aren't you? Could you bless our house? Protect it from this evil?
A blessing? Yeah, sure. No problem. Okay, here goes. May the everlight shine upon your home. Everything will be tip-top. Okay, I'm sure you'll survive these trying times, so good luck.
Are you sure you're a holy person?
Yeah, I'm just out of practice. I don't really bless a lot of houses these days.
Thank you, dear. I'm sure it'll be enough to keep our family safe.
I'm bored, so I start flipping a coin through my fingers.
Oh, fantastic. Your little display gets the attention of the young boy.
Wow, are you a wizard?
Nah, magic's all in the fingers, kid.
Wow.
And now it's in yours.
Whoa.
That's real silver. Keep it safe. There's a monster roaming about.
You mean flying?
What's that?
Something flew right over us. It knocked down the big tree on the hill. We heard wings beating, but we couldn't see it in the storm. But it was big. Really big.
All right, the boy gives you his regards and then walks away with his mother and sister. What do you all want to do now?
Let's go to the hill. Trinket and I each make survival checks.
You fail, but Trinket passes.
Get over here. Trinket found something. The tracks are too muddy to discern, but it looks like it took to the air and flew along the coast.
You follow the tracks to a foggy plateau, and eventually they change shape, looking much like your own.
And now they look human?
Vex, you once again get a headache as you see that the tracks lead to some bushes nearby.
It's close. Everyone get ready.
All right. Everyone readies weapons, and out of the bushes jumps a little lamb.
Get the fuck out! What? A little lamb was behind all the mayhem? Don't let that thing bite you, Vex.
Vex, you feel a searing headache as the lamb walks away into the fog. And it is then splattered under the foot of an adult blue dragon.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Ooh. Yeah, the dragon gets around to surprise attacks on you, and oh, you are very lucky. It missed with its breath weapon and bite. So nobody takes any damage, but the lightning breath has mowed down most of the trees in the area, and you're now surrounded by burning tree trunks.
I suggest we run, right now!
Fuck that, we fight!
Oh, you bum brave asshole!
All right, we're doing this. Initiative, everybody.
Oh.
All right, Grog, you're too far from the dragon to reach in one round, but you get close, you can dash, and you are going to be swatted away by the dragon's claw, knocked back 50 feet into the side of the mountain, and knocked prone.
Grog's down already? Come on!
I fire an arrow at it.
I cast Stinking Cloud at its face.
The dragon looks vaguely aware that you hit it. It launches a lightning breath attack at you and hits a nearby tree, so you're both going to be knocked back.
I fire my pistol at it.
The dragon turns towards you, and it is very slightly annoyed.
I throw 3 daggers at it.
Oh, that one. Yeah, it felt that one.
We are in serious trouble here.
Keyleth, a little magic might help.
Sorry, okay. I cast Call Lightning.
Storm clouds fill the sky, and a bolt of lightning descends from on high, landing a direct hit onto the dragon. And it crackles with energy and looks very refreshed.
Blue dragon.
Did I just make it worse?
I use Shield of Faith.
Look out!
The dragon sees Pike's shield, and because if you'll recall, dragons are intelligent creatures, it decides to aim at the rocky cliffside behind you. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Wall of Thorns!
What?
Wall of Thorns. I cast Wall of Thorns around the party, but with a 5-foot space between us and the wall so no one is hit by it.
Huh. Yeah, you're just acting against the rocks, so I'll allow it. The rocks fall, and the dragon detects no movement under the rocks, so it flies away and it thinks you're all dead.
Get me out! Get me out! I'm trapped under Grog's ass!
So this is what rock bottom feels like.
At least we're still alive. Thank the Everlight. And thanks to Keyleth for her giant shrub, but did you really have to make it so thorny?
That dragon. We almost died.
Except we didn't die. Because of you, Keyleth. You hear me? We're alive because of you.
Grog, you're hurt.
Oh, nah. It's just a flesh wound. No big.
Grog, let me see how much HP. Oh, yeah, you have a gaping wound in your side. It's bleeding a lot.
Alright, hold on. Question. Is this normal?
Oh no.
Holy shit.
I'm going to throw up.
Hold still, old friend. I got you. I use lay on hands.
All right,
Oh.
good.
Oh, I feel better already. Thanks, Pike. You're the best.
That took a lot out of me.
Oh, yeah, Grog should be back to close to full, but you just used all your remaining spellcasts on Grog, didn't you? You fall backward.
Ooh, I got you. I sort of catch her as she falls.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, you can put me down now.
Oh, yes. And then I, put her down gently.
All right. Fuck Uriel and all of this. We're done here. We didn't sign up for certain death.
Must I remind you that we gave our word to the council? That should probably mean something.
Oh, who gives a soggy anus about the council? The only word I care about is Scanlan Shorthalt. And yes, I know that's 2 words, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, what have those fucks ever done for us? Except give us a job and a bunch of gold and treasure and stuff.
We've fought a lot of things, but a dragon? An actual dragon?
It's not about the council or the contract. It's about these people. They need us. We can't just run away.
This is why I hate traveling with holy people. They're too goddamn good.
Pike, this creature is beyond us. When Vex and I were young, one of those monsters killed our mother. I've studied dragons my entire life, hoping to find the one that did it. I can feel when they're close. A horrid pain in my head.
Then it's settled. We go back to the palace and get out of the contract.
You don't understand, Percy. I felt it there too, at the palace.
Whoa. You're just telling us this now?
I'm sorry, I wasn't certain until the dragon. It's been years since Mother.
Are you sure, Vitalia?
I know what I felt. Someone on the council must have been in contact with the dragon, or I don't know, but I'm sure it was real.
Then we walk away from all this. It's not worth it. You heard it. One of them might be working with that monster. Let's just get the hell out of here and never set foot in Nimon again. Can we all agree on that?
So rain starts to fall as you make your way back to the village, or rather, what's left of it.
Wait, what?
The dragon obviously beat you here. The town is, for all intents and purposes, destroyed, and you don't see anyone around.
Ah, fuck.
Oh no.
They wiped them out. All of them.
I searched the house we visited earlier.
You see the corpse of the mother you spoke with earlier hugging one of her children, and you hear a weak groaning underneath some rubble.
I'll uncover them.
I help.
Vax, you find the boy you gave the silver coin to earlier. He's very weak.
Pike! Get over here!
I go over there. Please, Everlight, let your power reach him. I use lay on hands.
You're all out of spell slots. You use them all in Grog.
Pike, please.
Shit! No, I can't do it. I'm still too weak from before.
The boy goes limp in Vax's arms. You find the silver coin in his hand. It's covered in blood.
You could have stopped this. Should have.
I tune my lute.
What the hell are you doing, Scanlan?
Thinking of a rhyme for dead dragon? 'Cause I guess we're gonna kill one.
I'm in. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified out of my mind, but I'm in.
I don't like losing. But now I'm feeling things. On the inside. They don't feel right. So yeah. I'm with you.
That was actually well stated, Grog.
What was?
Never mind. Count me in as well.
You guys, we're doing this.
You all realize we're going to die a truly horrible death.
Perhaps, sister. But we'll die gloriously. and we'll kill a fucking dragon.
You return to the palace without incident and see Uriel meeting with his council again. Fince seems to have arrived just before you.
Ah, Sir Fince finally joins us. I hope this crisis hasn't kept you from your skulking.
I've been gathering intelligence we sorely lack. Seems your band of fools have gone missing. Safe to say you've sent Vox Machina to their doom?
Doom? We don't know the meaning of the word.
I certainly don't.
Sovereign, hold on to your goddamn crown. We've discovered that the monster is none other than a blue dragon.
We know.
Wait, what?
I just told them. The monster slaughtered the army of Aman last night. Only a few of us managed to escape.
Did you kill it?
I wouldn't say kill, really.
We're still kind of working on that part.
I can't believe you made it out alive. How'd you survive?
Trade secrets, I'm afraid, Kriegy.
We hid, and it flew away.
Wait, how did we actually survive that?
Vex, you get a headache.
These blabbering fools are useless, sire. Perhaps if we made an offering to the dragon, gold in exchange for peace.
Why don't we shake its hand and offer it a fucking pint while we're at it?
A dragon cannot be bartered with. If it desires Amon's destruction, it will not relent.
You heard her, sire. You know what must be done.
But what if it attacks the city? We'd be sitting ducks.
What would you have me do? Let it burn more farmland? Slaughter more innocents? No. We will bring the fight to it on our terms. General, you may move our soldiers at dawn.
But sire, you know as...
I have made my decision. Lady Kima, this council is adjourned.
So one of the guards starts shooing you away.
All right, you heard him. Clear out.
Hey, hands off! I'm leaving. Jeez.
Don't kill it before we do. Your offer's still on the table, right?
You're ushered outside and see two of the other guards petting Trinket. Trinket seems very happy.
I felt it again, that same feeling I had around the dragon. There must be a connection. One of them is working with that fucker.
Yeah, I bet it's Allura. I never trust anyone prettier than me.
I knew it.
No, you dipshits, Fince.
The creepy one looked like a withered piece of scrap leather.
Oh, well, I didn't catch anybody's name.
So what do we do next?
Vax and Pike go to Gilmore's. Buy us a weapon that can kill a dragon.
With what? With flat fucking broke.
Please, with the way that man dotes on you, I'm sure you can work something out. The rest of us will split up and look for Fince. If you find him, don't let him out of your sight.
That sounds like a plan, but you're not the only ones with ideas, Vex.
Is that so? Please, Scanlan, tell me yours. I'm sure Trinket would love to hear it as well.
Hi, Trinket. Hi. Yeah, I will tell you when I have one.
I make my way to Gilmore's with Pike.
When you arrive, you're greeted by Gilmore, who is looking fabulous as ever in his fine purple robes.
Yes! You have entered the realm of mystery, of magic, of marvel. Welcome to Gilmore's glorious goods. Enchanted curios and magical artifacts at a discount price. I take gold, silver, platinum. Oh. Why, if it isn't the mysterious Vax'ildan? Oh, I was hoping you would swing back through this way.
Glad to see you've lost none of your charm, Gilmore.
Oh, listen to you. Don't stop. Oh, I can't take it. I've missed your visits.
Hi.
Hi. So, are you here on business or pleasure?
Business, I'm afraid. We need information on blue dragons, particularly how to kill them.
Well, for 20,000 gold, I'll sell you this handy-dandy magical lance of dragon slaying. Fantastic bargain.
We can't presently afford such a weapon, but perhaps some advice for a tiny fee?
Hopefully what you're offering isn't too tiny.
He is 2 silver.
Oh, well, I suppose size isn't everything.
We need to know if blue dragons have any weaknesses.
Weaknesses, huh? Well, to start, they're egomaniacs. They hate being insulted and have tremendous vanity. Not that I can't relate.
Hi, I'm still here. Is there any way to stop them?
Ah, yes. Honestly, there's no simple way to kill a dragon. Even in tomes of old, legends of the destruction are largely poetic drivel. Here's one of my favorites. The worm shall only find defeat in the gorge where twin rivers meet. And scene. See? Cute, but...
But
Oh,
useless.
sorry. Well, the dragon anatomy is a topic for many a scholar and fan fiction writer, you know. Anyone close enough to find out seems to get themselves snapped up. Sorry I couldn't be any more helpful, but you get what you pay for.
Gilmore, this is all very helpful. Even the bullshit. If we survive this, I owe you dinner.
Mm, mm, mm. You owe me more than that, my handsome half-elf.
Alright, you two. Foreplay's over. We should probably go back to our friends now.
Speaking of them, Scanlan and Grog, what are you two doing in the meantime?
I'm looking around the town square, I guess.
So, what are we supposed to be doing again?
I don't know, searching for Fince or something. God, this is boring. Hold up. You know where that creepy little taint raisin would be? The brothel. Oh, yeah. We can investigate there for hours if we need to.
Yeah, but, won't Vex be kinda pissed if we ain't doing what she said to?
I don't give a wet fart what she thinks. Clearly, I'm the brains of this operation.
Really? 'Cause she told me you have dick for brains, which doesn't seem possible.
You know what? Screw Vex and her stupid featherhead. I'm going to the brothel.
Scanlan, just as you start toward the brothel, you see Fince. He's wearing a hood and cloak, and he's obviously trying to be incognito.
I hide in a barrel.
I block my face by drinking from the same barrel.
I am going to need to roll for this. He walks right past you.
Hell yeah. It's that thin-lipped crypt keeper. Come on.
All right. He's not aware, so I'm going to say you both pass your stealth checks, and you're able to avoid being detected as you trail him through the city to a walled-off mansion.
I put Scanlan on my shoulders so that he could see over the wall.
Can you see him from up there?
That way, across the street. He's sneaking up to that fancy manor.
Do another stealth check for me. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna fail, and you do not see the sign hanging to your left as Grog moves you.
Oh fuck! Why do I fail? I'm the gnome, and Grog's our big freaking orc, and he
Does
passes
someone
his
want
stealth checks.
disadvantage
I'm
on
not
their
an
next
orc.
check?
Sorry.
Anyway, Fince turns around and he draws his sword, and utterly fails his perception check. Lucky you. So he just enters the mansion.
Okay, that skanky goat groper is up to no good. You keep an eye on that house. I'll go get the others.
Right! Can you pick me up a sandwich on the way back?
Well, a sandwich? No, I'm not going on a food run, dummy.
Oh, please!
I grab the others and a sandwich for Grog.
Whew. Oh, so good.
All right, I'm gonna investigate the lock. Okay, I hope nothing little magical song can't handle. Open your back door, baby. Loosen up your hinges. I'll show you my key.
Nothing happens.
Damn, that usually works.
What if I heat the metal and melt the lock?
Your fire magic does nothing to the lock, but it does singe Scanlan's coat.
Oh, what the hell, Keyleth? This is imported silk.
I'm going to use detect magic on the lock.
You get nothing.
The lock doesn't seem to be magical. I'm not sensing anything.
Can you people do nothing right? It's just a damn door!
Does Grog's sandwich have a toothpick?
Yes?
Yeah.
I'll take it and attempt to pick the lock with it.
The door opens. I'm not even going to roll for that. Points for just boldness.
All it takes is a little finesse, amateurs.
That was my toothpick.
All right, you all head inside, and I have box text. Oh, yay. You walk inside the fancy manor and enter a large foyer with an ascending staircase. At the far end of the room is a massive, somewhat ostentatious painting of General Krieg.
Wow, this place is fancy.
Apparently Krieg lives here and has dreadful taste in art.
Oh, shit. I bet Fince is here to assassinate his ass.
Oh, you think? Why don't you three head to the second floor? Scanlan and Grog search the attic. Vax and I will start here.
I search the room for hidden doors.
Good call. You find a trap door but beneath the carpet that you're currently standing on.
Well, maybe we'll all just go check the cellar.
You make your way into the cellar. It appears to actually be a library of some sort, and you see Fince stuffing a bunch of scrolls into a bag.
Aha! We caught you blue-handed, chicken humper. Drop your blade.
What? Oh, no! You don't understand. I'm not stealing anything.
Of course not. And that sword isn't to murder General Krieg with either, right?
Pike, I think it is.
You must listen to me. These documents are evidence. General Krieg is planning to...
Fince stops talking because a large blade emerges from his chest.
Go!
As he collapses on the ground, you all see General Krieg standing behind him.
What? Krieg?
Nice bloody technique. How do you stay so quiet in that armor?
Vex, you feel a strong headache as Krieg looks at you.
Oh no! He's the one! He's in league with the...
Of course it was me. I championed you because you're a bunch of witless oafs who no one gives two shites about. You've been lucky so far, but you have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
I've got him. I throw 2 daggers.
He swats the blades away with his sword and runs into another room.
Finesse, huh?
So you all follow into the other room, and you find shelves filled with books, potions, a dragon skull, and a bunch of other stuff, but no Krieg.
He's gone?
Quite the keen observation, Scanlan. There must be a hidden exit or trapdoor. Fan out, look for some kind of fulcrum.
Wait, a fulcrum?
I mean, that's what I heard.
A lever, a button, just stand over there, Grog, and don't touch anything.
Whoa. You guys! Everything in this room is magical. Where do we even start?
Grog, you see a painting of a beautiful humanoid creature with horns, tan fur, a tail, and nothing but a sheet held around her waist. Her rear is completely visible.
Oh my. Oh, how beautiful.
This guy really has a thing for dragons. Grog, it's rude to stare. Grog, you're being gross.
Grog, are you still staring?
Grog is still staring.
I throw a book at Grog.
Let me just hang on a second. Let me see if this works. Unbelievably, it does. Oh, I thought we were going to be in this room for another half an hour. The book bounces off of Grog's shoulder and phases through the painting.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, Keyleth! You found it! It's a portal!
Nice work. Really, really.
Oh, it was nothing.
She threw a book at her head. It was nothing.
Shut up,
Hold
I'll
on.
take it.
No, hold on. Grog is gonna stick his arms I'm gonna put my arms against the painting. Does that do anything?
Your arms go through the... You inserted the hands into the cheeks, and the hands move through the cheeks.
My arms! Scanlan, look it! They are in the booty. That is so cool.
Listen, if we're going to fight Krieg, we have to do this as a team, all right? Organized. As one.
Please, we don't do anything organized. Look at us. We're Vox Machina. We fuck shit up.
Can we at least try?
Can we at least go already? Lead the way, big man.
You know what, guys? Good luck. I'm just gonna keep a lookout from here.
Oh, you're coming too. I drag Scanlan along.
You feel an icy wind as you walk through the portal and find yourself inside a large cave. It's bigger than you can see in most directions.
So cold. What is this place?
High in the mountains, I'd say.
Well, wherever we are, we're far from Amon.
You walk through the cave until you reach a wide cavern filled with gold and treasure.
No way. Gold, gold, gold!
Seems excessive for a council member.
Seems excessive for anyone.
I search around, magic scrolls, jewels, potions. Is this a troll dick?
Think of all the ale I could buy.
Buddy, we could be drunk for weeks!
Days even.
You know what? Uriel can keep his paltry payment. We're rich.
Wait. This gold didn't fall out of the fucking sky. This is a hoard. We're in the dragon's lair.
Hey, you got it. Keyleth, you find a large lump with deep blue orbs embedded into it.
Oh. Those are pretty, but also ominous.
One of the orbs opens, looks like an eye, and it hisses, "Intruder!" Then the whole lump breaks apart.
I didn't do that. Did I do that? I don't think I did that.
Krieg shows up on a higher level of the cave, and he looks down at you all.
I must say I'm impressed. To tell you the truth, I was certain you'd die the moment you met the mighty Brimscythe. But it seems some vermin are harder to kill than others.
You wanted Uriel to send the army out of Amon, so your dragon friend could wipe them out.
The age of man is coming to an end. There was a time when dragons ruled all of Tal'Dore, when we ruled the entire world.
Did he just say we?
Krieg's eyes crackle with lightning, and he transforms before your eyes into the blue dragon.
Oh, I did not see this coming. Did you, Vex?
What do
Krieg?
you think?
Krieg, or Brimscythe, I'll be using both. He blasts lightning at the pile of gold. So, roll for initiative, everybody.
Here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm using D&D
I
Beyond.
still haven't written that killing a dragon rhyme yet.
All right. So, surprise attack round. He's going to breath weapon the gold, which does conduct the electricity. Grog, you're standing on gold, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yep. You take damage. That's lightning damage.
Are you all right?
No.
I fire an arrow?
You do hit, however, the dragon does not terribly care.
A tickle. Let me return the favor.
Shit.
Brimscythe leaps down and misses you, but his tail hits Pike, and that's going to knock her against the wall of the cave, which that's environmental, so that's a lot of damage.
Fools! I'll devour you all!
And he gets extra attacks. Scanlan, you're in the line of fire now.
Huh? Pike.
I leap in front of Scanlan and use Shield of Faith.
Yes, good. You are both still hit anyway. The dragon then takes to the air, and he's going to spot Keyleth and Percy.
Look out!
Vax, did Gilmore give you any insight on how to kill this thing? Or did you two just flirt the entire time?
Shit. Right. Dragons are vain, arrogant, egotistical.
I know that already. I studied them, remember?
Doesn't matter. We just have to. We can't do shit if it's in the air.
I'm going to take a closer look, see what I can do. Perception.
All right. As Brimscythe charges up with another lightning blast, you see two glowing veins in its neck light up.
Where the twin rivers meet. The neck! You see that? We have to get it on the ground. Vex, do you hear me?
Yes, this way. I've got a plan.
Aw, another one?
Shut up! Look, okay, for once you were right. Maybe we don't fight as one. Maybe we do what we do best.
What? We have no best!
So what do you want us to do? Run out and yell, "Hey, Dragon Man! We don't know what the fuck we're doing."
Yes.
Ha!
Oh.
You think you can hide in my lair?
Hey, Tate Smear!
You're in the way again, you ape!
What you call me? Maybe I'll squash you too!
Oh, please, as if either of you could kill anything. A preening, petticoated peacock and a witless goon.
You watch yourself, peasant!
If the three of you will shut up already and let me kill this inflated windbag.
Brimscythe lands nearby and just kind of stares down at you.
Kill me! I am the Iron Storm! You are nothing but insects!
It fires a lightning blast at all of you.
Ah, pathetic.
I dispel the illusion of the party.
What? Impossible!
Ahem. Gotcha.
Now!
Oh, come on. Come on. You got this. Okay. I use Grasping Vine to pull it down.
I fire my pistol at a stalactite above its head.
I dash towards the dragon.
The dragon fires at the ceiling of the cave. Rocks are falling.
Scanlan's hand!
That's not a spell. Do you mean Bigby's hand?
No, I mean Scanlan's hand! And I use it to hit the falling rocks.
I'll leap at Brimscythe's neck and slash it.
You hit, yeah, because it's restrained. The dragon rears back in pain, and its neck is gashed.
I'm gonna use guidance. Light him up, Vax.
I fire an arrow at the wound on its neck.
And that is... Oh, you hit, and it's bloodied.
I'll sunder your bones!
Oh, well, look who's nice and low.
I would like
Here
to
he goes.
Yeah, he's got the egg!
Okay, you are raging, and that is absolutely a hit. How do you want to do this?
All right, Grog is just coming in. He's diving. The Brimscythe is like crawling at him and jumps through the air, swinging his axe down, and he's just gonna crush his fucking skull in.
All right. So you and Brimscythe charge at each other. The dragon lunges at you, its maw opening wide, but you jump above its head and swing your battle axe down with so much power that when it hits Brimscythe's head, there's a surge of electricity that ripples out and fills the entire cave.
Oh.
And when the dust clears, you are standing in front of a bloody, sparking dragon corpse.
Is he dead?
We did that! We did that, right?
It seems being a bunch of assholes has its merits.
Grog is actually gonna pull a tooth out of Brimscythe's mouth.
You are still raging for another, 30 seconds, so I will let you do that without a roll.
Souvenir?
Proof we killed the scaly turd.
Huh. You know, you're a lot smarter than we give you credit for, Grog.
Yeah, Grog then stuffs Brimscythe's tooth into his pants.
Yep, I'm a genius.
And it's just about now that the cave begins to collapse. That hole that Brimscythe made in the roof with that breath attack is getting bigger.
Oh, fuck this day.
Exit strategy?
Run!
Wait, the loot. There's so much loot here.
You all sprint toward the portal, and Scanlan, you can attempt to run off with a small chest of gold. And you drop everything but the troll deck.
Damn it.
I toss before we leave, I toss the bloody silver coin into the cave before going back through the portal. We got him, kid.
You all successfully escape through the portal just before the cave collapses and return to the palace with Brimscythe's fang in hand.
Vox Machina, for your selfless heroism, I proclaim you all protectors of the realm and honorary members of the Council of Tal'Dore. I know, I can hardly believe it myself.
Oh, how I've missed respectability.
Yes, that's all fine and good, but where is the...
Uriel does place the gold chest in front of you.
Ah, there we are.
Payday! Wait, I open it. There's no gold in here? Keys? Parchment? Where's our reward?
You're holding it. The deed to your new keep here in Amon. We need our protectors close at hand to Well, protect.
Uh-huh. Hypothetically, if we sold it, how much do you think that would,
Uriel's expression is just like, nah.
Okay.
Sister, we have a home.
Wait till I tell my father. Oh, the Ashari will never believe this. I bet I'm ruining a moment right now, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here now.
All right, and then the Sovereign stands up and
Uriel?
is going to let you know.
As protectors, you must understand that the threat is far from over. We suspect Krieg may have been part of a larger plot. As such, I have arranged an important banquet to discuss the security of our realm. It'll be quite delightful, really. We have a wonderful cook.
We trust that you will all attend. In fact, several dignities should be on their way as we speak.
You're all shown to your keep and get a long rest. All right, very good. Great job, everyone. You killed a dragon.
Holy shit!
Woo!
Incredible.
Hell yeah, Grog, that was awesome.
Level up?
No one levels up.
Damn it.
For what?
But we do get a long.
Reason!
But we do get a long rest.
You get a
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
rest. You get
Okay, I'm just
Oh
gonna
yeah,
mark that off.
yeah. Pike needs
Truly
that.
the
Pike needs that.
best flute.
Just gonna mark that off on D&D Beyond.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag please sponsor us.
Anyway,
Nice map.
all right, rest achieved. I know nobody levels up. Technically, it was a okay. Yeah, whatever. But you do have keep now, so there's that. But guess what? You also have nightmares. Mercy, you wake up that night dreaming about your past, and
Of course I do.
the next morning you all get to have breakfast in your new keep.
Good morning, everyone.
No.
Why?
Why is she yelling?
Oh, good morning, Vax.
Morning.
Oh, when he goes to sit down next to Grog, he's just gonna hit him right in the nuts.
Oh, 7-2.
I never agreed to this stupid game.
Must you?
We can't all be aloof tight asses, de Rolo.
I'm simply suggesting you all could benefit from some well-practiced restraint.
If he looks over at Vex, she is cuddling Trinket, who is welcome at the breakfast table. You're not going to say no to a bear. Emotions aren't meant to be bottled up. Maybe you should cut loose once in a while.
There's a knock on the door. It is Lady Allura, and she enters into the foyer, but the dining room door is stuck.
I can't
Hello?
believe you're making us roll for this.
Vox Machina? Are you here?
It's stuck.
Ugh, fucking doors.
These old hinges are rusted.
Grog, give it a little shove.
Yep, 1 sec.
And Grog, I'm rolling an attack on the door.
Yeah, go ahead.
Not even a strength check, just an attack.
I'm a barbarian. I gotta. Yeah, that totally hits. I break it down.
Yeah, you sure do. I'm gonna say it does miss Allura as it flies off its hinges.
Lady Allura, welcome. I hope you didn't feel the need to bring us a housewarming present.
I didn't. Alas, I'm only here to remind you that Sovereign Uriel expects you at his dinner.
Oh shit, that's tonight?
Finally, a proper evening of protocol and civilized conversation.
It's more than a party. Dignities from across the realm are here to form a new security pact. We must put our best foot forward.
Right. Which foot is that again?
Hey, Pike, you want to be my date? I promise to be on my best worst behavior.
Oh, I'm okay.
Lady Allura, we appreciate the gravity of the situation and will present ourselves with the utmost dignity. I hit Grog in the nuts.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. 7-5.
5? He was just at 2.
Oh, yeah, that was a 3-pointer. You see, the rules of ball tag are as complex as they are beautiful.
I I shall brief them on royal etiquette and manners. You have my word, nothing will go wrong.
My balls! Oh, they hurt so much!
All right, we're gonna fast forward to that night where you all arrive at the palace
Aw,
in
no
your
shopping
finest clothing.
montage?
No shopping montage. We'll go to Fancy Costco another time.
Fancy Costco. That's a different
All
game.
your dreams come true.
Anyway, you're all at the dinner. You're all dressed fancy, so your armor classes will be lowered for the duration,
Fine.
in
I'm
case any
wearing-
combat happens. Not
What's the worst
saying
that
that
could
it would.
happen?
I'm wearing a large rainbow scale over my crotch, sort of a cup type of issue.
Of course you are.
It's called a cod piece, and yes, fine. You go ahead.
Remember what we practice. Be reserved, but charming. Protocol.
Right as he says protocol, Grog curtsies.
Same from Vax.
Just follow my lead.
All right, you all walk up to the entrance, and a guard stops you there.
Sorry, if you brought weapons, they must be checked.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, no,
What?
everyone's
No
got to
AP
disarm.
and no weapons?
It's. I am trying to write like a varied campaign here, guys. All right,
All right.
everyone disarm. The guard is unsettled by the amount of weapons you're carrying, as usual, but he checks them all and lets you in, and he gives you a ticket.
From Craighammer, Gradum Greyspine, and from Iman, Vox Machina.
Is that all you got? Allow me. Vox Machina, champions of justice, hunters of dragons, destroyers of chastity.
Oh, Jesus.
Right. Let's stick together. Follow my lead for formal greetings, and everyone's walking away. Or, do whatever.
Grog finds a waiter, somebody with a tray of drinks, and just takes 3 glasses of champagne.
How's anybody supposed to get drunk from these things?
I'm pretty sure they're just fancy shots, Grog. 2 for you and 3 for me.
Oh! Cheers!
Cheers!
Grog throws his glass right on the ground.
I do the same.
Yeah, one of the dignitaries looks at you with like the commoners.
What are you looking at, doofus?
Meanwhile, I'm over talking to another one of the dignitaries or, nobles or whatever. What? You want to get freaky with me, sir? Sir, I do not even know you. You are libertine and a cad, and I like it.
His wife walks up next to him.
What in the world?
I just asked where the privy was.
This is fantastic. Diplomats are here from all over Tal'Dore. For RaDEEo, Kaimal, Westrun, even...
From Whitestone, Lord Sylas and Lady Delilah Briarwood.
I reach for my gun.
You checked it at the door.
Percy, what's wrong?
It's them. Whitestone was my home. Until those fiends took everything from me.
What do you want us to do? Should we say something to Uriel?
We can't.
I make a perception check to look around the room to see if their servant is around or where their stuff is.
Yep, he's there. He's got their stuff.
Their servant is carrying a large case. Looks like they're staying overnight.
Why don't I make myself scarce and slip up into their chambers? See if I can figure out what they're up to.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. But in case of trouble, we should have a safe word. Grog, suggestions?
Right. The safe word is Chenga.
Okay, my safe word's mommy.
Of course it is.
I sneak upstairs.
In the meantime, Lady Kima arrives.
And somehow you guys look worse every time we see you. Where's Vax?
Oh, he has the squirts.
I see. Delightful. Well, if you'll follow me, seats for the Sovereign's Dragon Slayers.
You're all seated at a sumptuous banquet table, along with Uriel and the rest of the council and a couple of other dignitaries, and your seats are directly across from the Briarwoods.
Oh, shit's about to get real.
I take my seat with the others, and I'm not taking my eyes off the Briarwoods.
Attention, please! Be given to our sovereign Uriel Tal'Dore III and Empress Salda Tal'Dore.
Ahem.
Since nobody said I stand up for the entrance of the sovereign, I'm going to guess that nobody is standing, and y'all are currently noticing that you're the only ones not standing.
No.
Oops.
Anyway, so Uriel enters and sits down and says, "Okay, everybody else, seat."
Nothing like a dragon attack to bring us all together, eh? Thank you, everyone, for making the journey in. Please, allow me to introduce our dining party. We have Arbiter Duala Jun, Master of Law. To her left, Seeker Asum.
Percy! Percy! Percy!
He's just staring
Over here
at them
we
like a
have-
perv.
He said the Briarwoods took everything. What does that mean?
We cannot be caught unprepared again.
Percy, talk to us. Percy, I'm gonna throw my fork at him.
You do, and everyone notices. Like several dignitaries are now giving you the commoners look. And Uriel also doesn't look terribly pleased.
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Percy, I say you walk over to the Briarwoods, say hello to break the ice, then punch them in the face. See what happens.
How are they not hearing us?
Grog, no.
Walking is a free action, we know this.
I assume that we're, whispering all this. And I don't hate Grog's idea, though.
We have to wait. Give Vax a chance to gather some intel.
Alright, good chance to talk about Vax. Vax, upstairs you have passed your stealth check because you are way more stealthy than anyone at this place, and the guard patrolling the hall does not see you. You eventually get to a door, and you do see the Briarwood attendant walk out of it, but there are two other guards watching the door, and they're not moving.
I'll remove my serpent belt and press the single eye on it to transform it.
What the bloody hell?
Fucking snake! Come on!
They chase after your one-eyed snake. Is this the one you sent me, a full diagram of last night, where the eye patch?
Absolutely.
I admire your commitment to the bit. Well, the door is now unguarded.
I picked the lock and entered the room.
Downstairs, Uriel is speaking with the Briarwoods.
I must confess, I was rather curious whether you would come. Our messenger did not return. In fact, I've heard dark rumors about Whitestone. They say no one travels in or out of your lands.
Lies spread by drunks and knaves. If no one left Whitestone, would we be sitting here before you, Sovereign?
Perhaps. Or perhaps I might be forced to send a garrison of troops to check on your city. You won't need to do that.
Those of you who passed your perception checks just now see Silas's eyes glow yellow just before Uriel's eyes glow the same color.
You are right. There's no need. In fact, Whitestone needs to be protected. Yes, Whitestone's independence is not to be challenged.
Lady Briarwood finally sees you glaring, Percy.
Met before?
We haven't met. I'm Vexalia. I'm so sorry. What was your name again?
Delilah. What an absolute pleasure to meet the protectors of the realm. My husband, Sylas.
Hello there. Charmed.
Percy, how hard are you gripping your glass?
Very.
It breaks.
Oh, jeez.
Those are some beautiful beads, Lady Briarwood. I have a set just like it,
Beads? I've never once seen you.
Yeah?
Ew.
Vax. Yes, correct. Whoever's on the soundboard today, good job. Vax, while you search the room upstairs, your one-eyed serpent belt comes back to you, and it goes, "Kept you waiting, huh?" You also find the Briarwood's chest. It appears to be completely mundane. It's full of clothes.
Likely story. I'll inspect it closer.
All right, very good. You find a hidden switch, which opens a hidden compartment with a whole bunch of dangerous-looking stuff and some black magic-looking stuff, and a book with a skull in its cover.
I'll take the book.
Good call. Downstairs, dessert is served.
Interestingly enough, we're not originally from Whitestone.
Of course you're not.
Tell me, have you ever heard how we became caretakers of Whitestone? The official story is that the city was administered by the Rolo family until they succumbed to a rare disease. But I'm afraid the truth is, we concocted that tale to protect their legacy. The sad reality is that the Rolos abdicated. They grew bored of ruling, and after their children raided the treasury, they abandoned their people to rot.
Liars!
So everyone is looking at you after that.
Thank you, Sovereign Uriel. But I think we will retire for the night.
It was a lovely dinner. We especially enjoyed the company. So refined.
Excuse us for a moment.
Uriel says nothing, and everyone watches you retreat from the room.
Percival, darling, what did we say about emotions?
You don't understand.
Then please help us understand.
The Briarwoods. They murdered my entire family.
The Briarwoods are making their way toward their room, and Vax, are you still in there?
Oh, absolutely. I've been starting to peruse this book.
Okay.
We got what we came for, Delilah. Uriel was more pliant than I anticipated.
All right, Vax, you're still reading the book then, and you find a passage about something called the Whispered One.
The Whispered One?
But finding the boy was unexpected. Our circumstances have changed.
Vax, as you pocket the book and close the chest, a gust of wind rushes through the room and puts out the fire in the fireplace. And a moment later, there's an explosive, and the Briarwoods are in the room with you.
Oh, beg your pardon. Just turning down your bed. I got those little pillow mints. Oh, gosh, you're a handsome couple. Lost my train of thought. Be right back.
You really are so hot.
Vax, make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I will note that for later. Keyleth.
Percy, why didn't you tell us?
I've tried telling many over the years. No one's ever believed me.
Wait, Vax is up there. What if he needs help?
Pussy's got the squirts!
Okay, I'll distract. You go quietly. Ahem. Ladies and lords, allow Scanlan Shorthalt to delight you with an after-dinner song I like to call Pull on My Beads of Love. 2, 3, 4, give me a tug.
All right, performance check. Oh, wow. Okay, yep. All right, I actually have to, okay. Your rainbow scale on your crotch lights up and creates a disco ball. Damn it, disco ball. God damn it.
Yeah, I absolutely planned that out.
How did I not see that?
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Hey, hold on, guys. Well, pardon me, song time, thank you. Ha! Now, I don't really know what you're thinking when you're looking at a gnome like me. Ow! But I can show you something special. Whoa!
You sent me the lyrics for this last night, and it's like 2 minutes. No, we're not doing the whole thing. Vax, you're
Fine.
upstairs. You can't move. You failed your charisma check. You're under their sway.
You are a curious one, and you look delicious.
And you feel a sharp pain as he bites you in the neck. That is going to be... yeah, that's going to be some pretty serious stabbing damage, but also you feel some necrotic happening.
Come now. Let's get this over with.
I'll jump out the window.
Well, the pain, I'm going to say, can break you out of the sway, so that'll work. You jump out of a second-story window, and you fall, and you are not very coordinated because you're getting over vampire... oh, yes, spoiler, it's vampires because he bit you in the neck. Does anybody, like, feel spoiled about that?
We picked up on that.
Picked up what you're putting down.
Okay, good. Thank you. So you're gonna fall out the second story window, and you're going to hit a flagpole, and you're gonna land. Oh, you land in a fountain, so it's not the literal worst. Sylas jumps down, and Delilah just teleports down because that's how she do.
Chenga.
Vex, you detect the safe word. Very handy.
Vex, we have to move.
We lost the weapon check ticket. Oh, screw it. Grog!
Grog goes over to the weapon check attendant.
Come here, fuckstick!
Yeah, the weapon checker is in fact knocked out. All right, you all get your weapons back. All right, outside, Sylas is going to grab Vax by the throat in a surprise round because he just fell out of a window. And everyone else, time to roll initiative.
Woo!
There's
D&D
no way
Beyond.
out tonight, my friend.
Top of the order is Keyleth.
All right, I transform into a hawk and attack Sylas.
All right, Sylas is going to throw Vax down. However, we had a ready action from Delilah. She's going to cast Dispel Magic, and that's just going to knock you out of your transformation.
God damn it.
Silas! Delilah!
Delilah teleports out of the way before your bullet can hit her.
Would you look at that, dear? It's the runt who survived, all grown up.
Step off, bitch. I fire an arrow.
It is blocked.
Fuck.
I charge at him.
No one kills Vax but me!
I go to Vax and use Lay on Hands. Come on, come on, come on, please.
He's awake.
Thanks, Pickle. Had him right where I wanted him.
Okay, next turn, I'm going to send a swarm of bugs at Delilah.
I think not.
The swarm is absolutely redirected back at you.
Crap!
These are Amon's protectors of the realm.
I fire at Silas again.
You hit that time, and you make. Oh yeah, that's just makes a big ol'. You can see sunlight through him. You see. Well, I mean, not sunlight, it's night, but you see a wound in his shoulder. It's like just a hole, and it instantly heals.
Oh shit, that's ain't good.
My blade thirsts.
Oh, you got a sword. Oh, that's cute.
Grog, you can do a contested weapons check against Sylas here. And looks like you're going to exchange blows, and you're going to get scratched a bit. The thing is, you see your blood just sort of get absorbed by Sylas's blade, and it gets bigger.
You were saying?
Keyleth and Vex, Delilah's turn now. You're being targeted by dark magic, and you get all knocked back and knocked prone.
So, we're not doing terrible, right?
No, this is terrible.
I'm hesitant to ask, but Scanlan, you don't hear any of this. You're still performing inside, right?
Oh, absolutely. Pull on my motherfucking beats of love. Pull on my motherfucking beats of love, of love.
We didn't get to hear this song?
Tell you what, I'll treat you all to it later.
Well, now look at what you've done.
Okay, Grog. Sylas is attacking you. He gets a couple more hits in.
Oh no. Hold on, Grog. I cast Guidance.
Oh, you the best, Pike.
All right, yeah. Now you get to hit Sylas.
Ooh, oh, I bet that hurt.
This little one's entirely too much trouble.
All right, Delilah is going to hit Pike with a surge of dark magic, just big old dark lightning bolts and stuff. There's no saving throw on that one. You just take a bunch of damage.
Oh, balls.
Oh.
Grog is like grappled with Sylas right now, right?
Yes, you're like in close quarters combat. Remember the basics
All
of CQC.
Okay.
Ball tag time!
You do in fact hit Sylas in the crotch, but he just looked annoyed.
You got no dick.
Oh.
Yeah, he teleports over to Pike.
What?
Huh. Your gods can't help you now.
Oh no, Pike! Wall of Thorns!
Your wall separates Sylas and Pike. Very good. Sylas prepares to attack again, but around this point, y'all hear the guards.
I got you, Pike.
What's going on? Go get a captain.
There they are, in the courtyard, over there.
Desmond.
All right, the Briarwood's attendant drives their carriage up to them.
Lady Briarwood, I did as you ordered. Your belongings are here.
Sylas just is going to yeet him off the carriage and climb on himself.
I'll drive. Thank you.
Stop them! I blast my way through the wall of vines.
Delilah climbs in, and Sylas is driving off.
Come visit us sometime, Percival. You're always welcome back home.
I fire at them.
You needed 4 shots to clear the wall of vines. You are out of bullets.
No! I had them! Had them! And you let them slip away.
No, I didn't.
In that last dark magic attack, Pike, your holy symbol is damaged and it stops glowing.
Everlight, no. No, please.
I grab Desmond and reload my gun. You. Start talking. Why were the Briarwoods here? What were they after?
They were invited like you by Sovereign Uriel.
Sylas and Delilah have never left the confines of Whitestone before. Why here? Why now? Answer me. Now. I pull out my plague mask and put it on.
Ooh, okay. Everyone else, you see black wisps of smoke flowing out from Percy's clothes as he puts on the long beach plague mask.
What?
What the actual
Oh my god, that's
fuck?
amazing.
Holy shit, Percy, what are you doing?
Please, I'm only a servant. They didn't tell me anything. Please, don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
I shoot his hand.
Yeah, his fingers are all like taken off and they fly across the courtyard.
Percy, stop!
Those of you who are passing your perception checks right about now will notice that Percy's shadow does not look like him. It looks like a demon.
You fool! Now your soul is forfeit!
Halt right there! What is the meaning of this? Guards, arrest Vox Machina!
Quickly, go, go!
Nobody move. Hands where I can see them.
Woo! So I'm gonna walk out right about now because my song, it has been the 2 minutes plus by now, even with all those rounds of combat. They loved me in there. Oh, I was on fire. Huh? Fuck.
Okay, we've been at this for a little while. Everybody take a break, refill your snacks, refill your water, hydrate. I know you guys are bad at hydrating. Be ready to start again in 10 minutes.
Does alcohol
Hydrate
count as
before you die.
No!
Welcome back. Everybody back? Cool. Everybody at hydration? All right, good. All right, I looked at the tables while we were away, and even though you did not actually manage to kill anything in that last encounter, you did get the, 5 XP points you needed to level up. So, we do get to level up.
Finally.
Okay,
All right,
everybody's...
let me just hit the level up button on D&D Beyond.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Fucking
Hashtag
prick.
sponsor us.
All right, so everyone's hit dice does increase by 1. And you all get 3 points to divide between relationships and career. You can just spend 2 if you want to balance your work and personal life, but then you have to roll on the wasted potential table. That should also be on D&D Beyond.
Yes, thank you.
And everyone else, you also get 1d12 times 0.01% off your horse insurance, except for you, Scanlan, because you know how insurance companies are with gnomes.
Well, honestly, no. It's not because I'm a gnome. It's because of everything else I do.
That does count as a dangerous
He is the
lifestyle.
biggest liability I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we don't need horses in this next section. Anyway. All right, so the guards have apprehended you all, and they take you all to the throne room, and Allura is there, and Uriel's there.
You've ruined our banquet, assaulted political allies, and risked the security of the realm! Throw them in irons!
All right, you heard him. Come with me.
Oh!
We did nothing wrong.
Sovereign, it's been a very long evening. I will see that they are properly punished.
Oh, see that you do.
Uriel heads out. He's sort of rubbing his head.
Allura, something is very wrong with Uriel. He's under the Briarwood's influence. I can feel it.
That is a considerable accusation. Do you have proof?
No, but I can get it. I just need time and access to...
Iman owes you a debt, but that does not mean you are above the law. Though perhaps Uriel is being too brash. Until this is resolved, you are hereby confined to your keep under house arrest.
Oh, how can you arrest a house?
Okay, thank you, Lady Allura. I'll convene a formal inquiry at once. Your fate will be determined once we hear the Briarwood side of the story, if they'll even speak to us anymore.
So the captain of the guard and a half dozen other guards escort you to your keep and take all your weapons. That includes the loot.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, thank
you
God
meant
we're
loot.
spared.
Oh, you meant loot as
With
in
a
my
U.
instrument loot.
Yes,
I,
you,
I,
Scanlan.
I thought you were talking about, like,
No, not the troll deck.
treasure. Oh, well, no, of course they don't have that, because I kept that at the keep the whole time. So they never had their hands on my troll deck. Thank you very much.
Can we?
Point is, they take your loot.
Get your filthy hands off my instrument.
The troll dick?
This, the longer this will take.
God damn it.
What is that about being longer? Come on, man. Anyways, it's not a weapon. Neither of them are weapons. I just want to serenade the group while we're all alone here.
Then you're doing us a favor.
Your belongings will be returned if you are exonerated. All points of egress to this compound are being surveyed. If you attempt to escape, you will be executed.
Are you fucking joking?
I do not joke! I advise that you sit tight and wait for the Sovereign's inquiry. Nobody expects the Sovereign's inquiry!
And what? We're just supposed to sit here?
You have the run of your keep. I'm sure you will find something to entertain yourselves.
So what would you like to do to entertain yourselves? How do you want to do this?
Vax, can I see that book?
Sure.
I grow a small flower from some dirt.
I'm in the corner of the room looking at my holy symbol that broke previously.
I look at a map of the keep.
Grog is lifting weights or just anything heavy he can find around the room.
Oh, come on. Oh, getting there. All right. Feeling good.
Grog!
What?
I know we have a lot to talk about, but I'm not turning into a vampire, am I?
Does he still have a reflection in the window?
He does, yes.
You
I
still
withdraw
got a
the question.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's fuck up those guards and bust out of here!
Oh, so you'd like to be fugitives of the crown, wanted in every corner of Tal'Dore?
If Uriel is under a charm, maybe Pike has a spell that can cure him?
I don't respond to this.
Pike? Where'd you go?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. What she said.
Oh, screw all that. We should focus on this book. I mean, look at it. Dead bodies, wolves. It's some kind of fucked up evil diary. Ooh, maybe it has some evidence that can clear our name.
Oh, really? You think you can actually read this thing?
Well, yeah, I mean, I only just started translating it. Delilah's handwriting is like the worst, but...
Uh-huh. So what does it say?
Oh, it says pyramid, spirits of the dead, and right here in tiny letters it says, fuck you, Vax.
Oh, lovely. Care to translate this? I flip double birds.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, I do the same. Flipping double bird, ha 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 ha.
Can you two stop?
I'm gonna take the map from Percy.
I was using that.
We need to talk. All of us. Percival?
I look straight ahead. Certainly. What would you like to discuss, Vexalia?
For a start, what the hell happened back there? You never thought to mention that the Briarwoods killed your family.
I wasn't aware that you were owed information about my past.
When your past comes to kill us, I say we deserve a heads up.
And how exactly was I to know the Briarwoods would be attending?
I want to know about the smoke. Sorry, loud. Sorry.
Smoke. My weapon burns black powder. Perhaps that's what you saw.
What we saw was you shooting an innocent kid.
No one in the employ of the Briarwoods is innocent.
The boy knew nothing. He was terrified.
Well, slightly more so after you exploded his hand.
Maybe I got carried away. But you don't know the Briarwoods. What they did to my family.
Then why don't you tell us?
When they arrived in Whitestone, the Briarwoods came as allies. But they brought dark ambitions and allowed no one to stand in their way. Not even children. They slaughtered us in cold blood, seizing my ancestral home. Even our tutor, the man whom my parents entrusted us with our safekeeping, betrayed us. After enduring weeks of torture, my sister Cassandra and I escaped together, but the Briarwoods know I'm alive now. They are not in the habit of leaving loose ends.
So, what's your plan?
The thing about old keeps like this, it's quite easy to miss small details. And I happened to find a hidden passageway. It's right here.
Quite interesting. Yes, very nice. I know that I've got better eyes than most of y'all, but could do with some light, Pickle.
You okay, Pikey?
Yeah, I'm fine. Keyleth, can't you give us a little sunlight?
Me? I don't know. I've never tried. I get. I'll just. Oh, come on. Ah! I can't do it. Sorry, guys.
Forget it. We're at the exit.
And so are we.
Oops.
Oh, seriously?
Oh, fuck it, Doc.
The guards take you back to the main area of the keep.
Brute clearly can't be trusted. So we're separating you, like children.
Keyleth and Percival are put in one room, Grog and Pike in another, and Scanlan, Vex, and Vax are put in the kitchen.
Damn, did we should draw the short straw or what?
No, this is the best one. We can make ourselves some food.
We're taking the cutlery, though.
Oh, you can't take the cutlery. What if we get hungry?
Eat a fucking sandwich.
And they leave and lock the door behind them.
Hey, I don't take orders from you, asshole. Fine, I'll make a sandwich, but not because you told me to.
While Scanlan is eating, I'm going to take Vax aside. I shouldn't have listened to Percy. He's out of his mind.
Scanlan, you are consumed with sandwich making, and you do not notice them talking.
He's certainly complicated things.
There's a way to make our situation simpler. You and I have escaped from worse.
Single one, yes.
The guards might catch the group, but not you and me.
True.
We could.
Then why aren't we?
Pike, what are you doing with your time?
Praying.
You see a vision of an otherworldly plane, blank and empty, stretching on as far as the eye can see in every direction.
Everlight? Everlight? Are you there? Please. Come on.
Hey, you always talk in your sleep?
I was meditating. Or trying to, anyway.
Oh. Oh, God, I wish we had some grub. Gotta be something here. No. Oh, what's this powder? Herbs and spices? Oh.
The ashes of my ancestors.
Right. Oh. Hey, do you use this to talk to your goddess? Hello? Is this thing on? Am I talking the wrong end?
Grog,
Pike?
after that spell hit me, the Everlight, it's like she can't hear me anymore.
Oh. Well, I mean, when people can't hear me, I'll just shout louder. You try that?
I don't know, Grog. I don't know anymore.
Oh, do you think she's mad at you? I mean, maybe you should say sorry.
Keyleth and Percy, your turn.
I open a secret compartment in my desk, pull out some schematics for the pepper box, and I start constructing a new one.
I'm just sitting on a table. So, just you and me in here. Uriel was mad, huh? We didn't ruin his entire dinner, just dessert. Didn't know about your past, but I guess none of us ever share that kind of stuff, huh? I may never see my family again.
What?
Yeah, my Armante. I don't get to go home until I complete it and prove myself worthy. Which might not happen, so
I didn't know that.
I'm just saying, I know you think you're alone, that we don't know what you're going through, but you don't have to be.
I appreciate that, Keyleth, truly. And for the record, I think you're damn worthy. But there's a world of difference between your struggle and mine. Whether you succeed or fail, your family is still alive.
Pike and Grog, you hear screaming outside.
That doesn't sound good. We better warn the others.
Well, the door's locked. I don't want to wreck your shrine.
Grog, do your Grog thing.
Oh, you got it.
I break down the door and I run to the kitchen.
You definitely break down the door. That's like, what, the third door so far. Scanlan, you're still eating your sandwich, right?
Oh, yes, definitely. And I'm still reading the skull book again as well.
Make a dex save.
I do not think I pass.
Yeah, you drip mustard from the sandwich onto the page you're reading.
Oh.
Grog, you enter the kitchen by just unlocking the door, because apparently this kitchen locks from the outside.
Everybody up! Creepy shit incoming!
You get the rest of the party together and head toward the entrance. The foyer is empty, however.
What's happening?
Where have the guards gone?
3 of the soldiers run in and close the door behind them. They look absolutely terrified.
Oh!
Whoa, don't look at me. All I did was make a hoagie.
5 of my men are dead! If you didn't kill them, who did?
The lights in the room are blown out one by one. You look up and see the terrible visages of wraiths in the rafters.
Bullshit.
That sounds like a good children's
Guessing a
book, Wraiths in the
chance it was them.
Rafters.
Anyway, one of them is going to grab a guard who instantly withers and turns into a husk as all the vitality is sapped from his bones. And another pounces at Scanlan, which means it's time to roll initiative.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
I dropped my die. Hold on.
All right.
We keep telling you to get a rolling track.
You can. I mean, you
There we
won't drop your dice if you use D&D Beyond.
Shut up!
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag please sponsor us.
Anyway, Scanlan, you are hitting the surprise round, and you're going to drop the book.
They want the book. I grab it and I throw it to Keyleth.
I transform into a jackalope and I run toward the kitchen with it.
All right, one of the wraiths is going to get a hand on Vex, and another is going to touch Scanlan. Both of you take a decent amount of necrotic damage, and also you're now sort of oozing black ichor from your eyes and mouth as the corruption starts to spread
Not
from
the
within.
type of thing I want to be oozing.
Don't be
Is-
grosser.
Okay, was that in character or out of character?
Yes.
Doesn't
Scanlan!
matter.
I attacked the horror with a dagger I hid from the guard.
course you did. You slash at the dark robes in the creature, but you kind of just seem to miss the body. It's a whole misty, like, smoky mess.
Damn it!
I got him!
Fall back!
Let's see. You all should be able to outrun these creatures and get back to the kitchen and block the door.
Oh, that sucked.
We need a way to fight them.
Is the captain
No
around?
use in you being unarmed anymore.
So yeah, the captain's
There
going
you
to throw
go.
a sword to Vax and a crossbow to Vex.
A trigger? Ew.
I could really use my loot right about now. The LUTE, and I mean I wouldn't mind the LOOT, but the loot.
Thought you said it wasn't a weapon.
Obvious lie.
Not that any of these will do fuck all.
Keyleth, guess what it's time for? It's time for a surprise round. You get to take damage and are now oozing black ichor because one of these things has phased through the wall and has grappled you. And
Seriously?
because surprise attacks, you drop the book. All right, several more phase in through the various walls and ceilings. Percival, you're also hitting the surprise round.
Keyleth!
I fire an arrow at the one on Percy.
It phases right through the thing's head.
Ew.
Grog, you're next in the order.
All right. I grab the book and I swing at one.
Your attacks likewise phase through the creature's body.
Oh, why can't I hit you?
So another one of them is going to reach through your chest, sink its claws in from the front, and start just lifting you off the ground. Which means you drop the book.
Hang on, buddy! I'm gonna grab him and try to pull him down.
You're unable to pull him down, and another one of them hits you.
You creepy fuck! Can't she shit here?
Can't see shit, Captain. All right, so the floating thing is going to drop both Pike and Grog, and the captain is going to use his turn to do something useful, and he's going to light a torch using his sword as a flint, and all of them are going to start recoiling and just hissing like, no, the light.
Oh, the light!
Yeah, it would be a great time to make some more.
I can't.
Pike?
I said I can't.
Yeah, you still have no connection to the Everlight, so you cannot cast spells. The captain's torch goes out. Percival, you're currently grappled, and you're almost out of HP.
Keyleth, it's time. Prove yourself.
I use a point of I have a point of inspiration. I'm going to use it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, good. I forgot you had that. Oh, that does mean you can cast Sunburst, even though you don't have it currently memorized. So you create an orb of bright light in your hands that is pure, unfiltered sunlight, and the wraiths all start screaming in pain, and their skin bubbles. One of them flies at the door, but runs into it and starts clawing at it to try and get away. I'm just like, why can't I phase through things?
I'm gonna fire an arrow at it.
Good. It sinks into the wraith's head with a crunch, and it stays there.
Now!
All right. How do you want to do this?
I grab one and stab it.
I grapple the one on top of me and throw it into the wall.
I get a sword off the ground and I run through it.
I rip the chandelier off the ceiling, beat one's head in, and then rip its head off its body.
All right, yes, that will do it. The wraiths are dead. Puzzle fight! All right, and as Keyleth's spell ends, they all disintegrate.
Where did those foul things come from?
We told you. The Briarwoods.
And they'll no doubt send more. We can't stay. Don't make us fight you too.
Hold up, wait a minute. You intend to stop those that did this to my men?
You have my word.
Well, all right then. Go. Give them hell, and wish me luck trying to explain all this.
And you get a long rest.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Am I still oozing?
My HP was...
Okay, everyone is no longer oozing. You all, hit the long rest button. Yeah, you all regain your HP. You can reshuffle your spells at the moment. However, I will note that Pike, you still can't cast anything because your connection to the Everlight has been severed.
Oh no.
All right. I'm going to pack my things and prepare to leave at dawn.
And we're all waiting for you in the foyer. No goodbye?
I'm going to Whitestone.
And so are we. If we beat Sylas, his charm on Uriel will fade.
And we can clear our names. Honestly, I wouldn't last a day in prison with this face. Look at me. I'm a snack.
We're all with you, but no more secrets, all right?
Understood. Thank you, all of you.
The captain meets you at the front door with Trinket, and Trinket is going to have to stay here because, frankly, I have written this next section such that it won't be able to, we can't have a bear.
Aw, Trinket. Hi, buddy. I know you want to go with us, darling, but you'll be safer here at the keep. We'll be back soon.
Told you guys this book was a big deal. Not that anyone ever listens to me.
Scanlan?
What do you want now?
Well, here's your loot. Careful where you aim that thing.
Huh. See what I mean? A snack.
Very well. To Whitestone.
We should probably get some supplies, huh?
I can make a run to Gilmore's.
Not without me to negotiate.
I'm not going.
What? What do you mean?
I can't hear the Everlight. It's like you said, Grog. I think I need to tell her I'm sorry. Properly. At a temple.
Well, I'll come with you. Like old times, just you and me.
I have to do this alone, buddy. And they need you.
Oh, but what if I need you?
You can always talk to me. Even if I'm not around, you'll feel me there with you. And I'm going to point towards his heart. Keyleth, you're their light now. I say as I look to Keyleth.
All right, and with that, Pike is going to leave the party. We talked about this earlier, so we will link back up with her character later. Vax, and Keyleth, you are all going to make your way to Gilmore's, and you're going to just evade a couple of guards on the way because you're all being looked for because you are fugitives now. You can break into the shop's basement and start rummaging around.
Oh man, being bad is so exciting!
And you're all suddenly scooped up inside a giant prism of purple energy. It's got 8 sides, if you're wondering, not 20. The lights in the shop turn on, and you see Gilmore.
Oh, crime doesn't pay, but it is entertaining.
He snaps his fingers, and you are all released from the trap.
No, we weren't breaking in or anything. Just, sort of on the run.
A quick stop at your store on our way out of town.
Wallet was closed. I assume you're going to leave an IOU.
Of course, darling. You know us.
All too well.
Gilmore does in fact let you shop, however. So, what would you all like to get?
Dagger. Wooden stake. Perfect.
And I'll take these enchanted arrows.
And as much garlic as you can spare.
Ugh, I don't want to know. No, that's a lie. I absolutely want to know. What's this about?
We kind of pissed off a vampire.
And our healer's out of commission.
Then may I suggest the addition of something special?
He pulls out a small vial of clear liquid that's like water.
Boom! Holy water. Oh, one of the only things truly known to stop a vampire. Well, that and direct sunlight.
We will take all the holy water you've got.
You're looking at it.
Of course. I'll need to grab a few more things then.
A spectre flies up to Gilmore, holding a tray and a drink.
Oh, thank you, Rodrigo. You're a gem. One must have a bit of company while handsome half-elves are off thwarting evil.
I bet you say that to all the fugitives. You mentioned direct sunlight.
Oh, yes, you half-elven little twink. But you need more than sunlight than a summer in Marquette.
Well, that seems unlikely. By the way, I don't think I'll have to mention we were never here?
It'll be one of our little secrets.
I'd like to look for any interesting looking trinkets I can find.
Oh, you absolutely find one. It is a thin tube with a snake head on each end.
Ooh, I'll pick it up.
It's a finger trap. Your fingers are now trapped in it.
God damn it. Um,
Need some help, love?
I'm fine, thanks. It's okay. I'll just stay this way forever.
Press the tooth of each snake at the same time, dear.
Let me help you with that.
You succeed at helping Keyleth out of the trap. I'm not going to make you roll for that one.
Ah, cool. Thanks, Vax.
Wonder what we have over here.
Oh, speaking of secrets.
So, Gilmore, for your friends, how much is this going to run us?
Suffice it to say, we'll skip over the negotiations. You strike a deal with Gilmore and meet Percy, Scanlan, and Grog outside in a cart.
Oi, slow asses. Check it out. We got a good deal on a cart. Practically literally a steal. How'd you do?
Let's just say I'd hate to see what Gilmore charges his enemies.
You make it out of town, and you begin your journey towards Whitestone in a horse-drawn
drive.
carriage. I hope it's insured. You stole
I'll
it, stop.
drive.
And I'll sit out front as well, watching you.
Please stop that. I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh, is that what you're doing? I thought you were practicing your resting bitch face.
Excuse me, my bitch face.
You're heading home. Figured you'd look happier.
This isn't a homecoming. This is a suicide mission to topple a necromantic murderers in my family. And for the record, I have a magnificent bitch face.
Do you now?
Yes, I do. Lots of practice.
What are the rest of you doing in the meantime?
I'm still reading the book.
Any luck translating?
Totally. Some. Okay, yeah, most of it's impossible. I mean, look at this. This is some messed up shit. I mean, all I can make out is one word of Delilah's craptastic scribble. Something called a zipper twat?
Okay, yeah. Actually, I think it's a ziggurat.
Oh, thank God. Because what I was picturing was like, whoa.
They spent hours teaching me stuff like this for my Aramante. Ziggurats were ancient structures used for contacting gods.
Huh. Anything else?
We
Wish
need
I
a
could-
new edition of the player handbook.
Sorry, I'm still running 3.5. Wish I could help more, but I fell asleep a lot in ancient abyssal class.
Then we're hopelessly fucked.
We definitely are.
No.
Oh, please tell me you're not shitting in another cart.
Oh, it's not working. Too hard.
Grog, are you crying?
And Grog will turn, and obviously there's like, his face is wet with tears. But he's holding the he's like holding his hands out, kind of trying to do some sort of prayer to Pike.
No. Pike said I could talk to her even though she's not here and I'd feel her. But it doesn't work.
Hey. Pike's going to be fine.
Well, I know that. She's stronger than all of us. I'm more worried about us without her.
Me too, Grog. Me too.
So, Scanlan, as you continue reading, you're able to decipher another snippet of text. The whispered one. Oh, sorry. The whispered one. A few hours pass, and you are now driving through a foggy swamp.
Percy, you need a break.
Absolutely not. We need to keep moving. The Briarwoods are probably back in Whitestone by now.
Everybody make a perception check.
Oop, nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Of course.
Nope, none of
So
them.
literally only Vex passes.
Percy, stop.
I'm not that tired.
No, I mean stop the damn cart. Something's tracking us.
I stopped the horses.
What was that noise? It sounded like it came from the bushes.
Several figures walk out of the brush. You can't see them clearly through the fog, but they seem to be large dogs, and they're whimpering in pain.
Oh, poor little puppers. Are you hurt, little guy?
They approach you, and as the fog clears, you can see that they have tails that are covered in thorns and spines, and it's not saliva coming off of their jowls, it's blood.
What the fuck are those?
A gift from Lady Briarwood.
One of them opens its toothy maw, and it's got 3 hinges of jaw.
What the fuck?
Its tongue fires out of its mouth and wraps around Scanlan, and he's yanked away from the cart, and they start bolting away. He's being carried.
Scanlan!
I get the horses moving again and chase the beasts.
All right, roll initiative for our traveling fight scene.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You pursue the creatures through the swamp and up a mountain.
So I'm just being carried by this thing.
Yes.
Okay, well, I've seen enough things with tentacles to know where this is going.
Yeah.
Scanlan, hang on!
It is sort of getting its tongue all up around your head, and it just pushes the tip of it right into your mouth.
Oh, just the tip?
Just the tip.
I am
Damn
initially
it.
terrified, but then slightly intrigued.
It doesn't taste very good, though. It is necromantic flesh. Anyway, so yes, that's where we're at. Scanlan, you're currently grappled. Cart, top of the order is Vexalia. Anyone else want to say anything?
I'll fire an arrow at the monster carrying Scanlan.
You miss.
Oh, come on, Percy, faster! Cha!
This thing was not built for speed. And did you just hear me?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah, I fire another arrow.
Okay, you do have another attack, and that one hits. However, it doesn't take any damage. The creature does not react.
Oh, that's just not fair.
2 more are now coming from behind the cart.
We'll take the big one.
I'll take the other big one.
All right, they jump onto the cart. Grog, you are going to be fighting one, and it is going to attempt a I'm not exactly sure what kind of attack this is, but it's going to try to just put its mouth around your entire self and swallow you whole. No, I know what you're thinking. No. Vax, yours is going to go for a grappling attack, and it's going to try and wrap its multiple tongues around you.
Sit. I stab it with my knife.
Yes, you hit, but it still bites you in the arm. That's piercing damage.
Vax! I channel a lion and I roar at the monster.
I break the dog off of my body with my bare hands, and I yell, "That's for Pike! And me! Maybe Scanlan, because he probably won't survive."
I fire one of the enchanted arrows I bought. This better be worth it.
All right, so those things are killer. Yeah, nice. The arrows hits the monster next to the one with Scanlan, and it explodes. And as a side effect, Scanlan, you are now covered in blood and guts.
Thanks,
This
Gilmore.
doesn't affect your stats in any way. However, you may wish to know and be suitably disgusted.
Don't worry, I am.
Thanks, Gilmore.
Are they going over the cliff?
Yes, the one with Scanlan is still running, and they are headed over the cliff.
Oh, they're not the only ones.
It's got Scanlan. We have no choice.
I am not dying to save that gnome. Get me closer.
Shoot for its head.
All right, so the thing retracts its tongue, and it now has you and the book in its triple mouth.
Neck, dick, come on, Vax'ildan. No one breaks balls better than you. Not the head. Don't aim for the head anymore.
He's not wrong. I fire an arrow with a rope.
You missed?
Let go of the book, dumbass!
All right, so let's see. I gotta make a couple rolls for this one. All right, so you all go over the cliff, and you land on the next ledge down. The cart, boom, absolutely destroyed. Horse is dead. The bag of weapons and stuff from Gilmore's, okay, it is precariously near the edge of another cliff, but those of you who hit the ground should all be able to roll. You've all got decent acrobatics, and you take some damage, but you're okay. The rope you can see leading off into the fog, like foggy pit at the bottom of the cliff. You can still see the bottom a little bit. Scanlan, you are not on the cliff, so you went over with the dog, although you were able to get free of its tongue because it just grabbed the book. All right, The rope is severed and going off the next ledge, which leads to the bottom.
Oh no.
Scanlan.
He didn't make it.
Fuck that. I'm not rolling a new character. I like this one. Scanlan's hand, rise, mighty Scanlan, rise!
Yeah, I figured as much. You float up on a big, large, ethereal hand. You have taken no damage. Well done.
Yeah, when I die, I'm going to be going the way the gods intended, choked to death by a disgruntled pimp.
Careful what you wish for.
We lost everything.
Well, I mean, we at least still have the holy water because it landed right over there.
It falls off the ledge.
No. No.
And the vial shatters as it hits the ground far below, and that's the enchanted arrows as well.
Perfect.
All right, and so you'll need to look over the edge of the cliff at this point, because the monster there is making some very disturbing noises that involve bones and flesh being adjusted in ways that they really shouldn't be. It's impaled on a rock down there, but it does seem to still be moving, and its eyes open up. Its front half of its body rips off from the rear half, and it picks the book up and trots into the forest.
Can I fire an arrow at it?
Oh, it is entirely out of your range.
Fuck.
She got what she wanted. Again.
All right, so y'all head down the mountain, and the sun is starting to set as you get to the bottom. What do you want to do?
That's far enough for today. Let's make camp.
I'm gonna try to start a fire.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
You, in fact, do create a fire. It's very large, however. You burn Vax's sleeve.
Oh, oops, a little too much. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry.
You're fine. No worries.
Yeah, no worries. You'll probably get your shit together eventually.
Well, if we're at the bottom of the mountain, I'm going to find the bag of stuff that we got from Gilmore's and see what is not broken.
You find the bag.
Cool. Let's see here. Let's see what this baby can do.
You got a baby in that tank? What?
No, Grog. Hey, there's a scroll here that I remember somebody getting. No, this was the one that I got from Brimsight's cave, actually. I just have to figure out how to make it work. I'm gonna read it. Nevosh Nevon Klumehon.
Scanlan, you... Oh, this is actually a fun one. I get to pull out the tables. You turn into a toad.
Oh, it made you handsomer. Oh, I like it.
Nevosh Nevon Klumehon.
You turn into a half unicorn, half lizard, and it is 5 times Grog size.
Oh, I like that even more.
Nevosh Nevon Klumehon.
That is a 63. Scanlan, you're humanoid again, but you're tall and a woman.
Yup. Now I'm confused and aroused. And then Grog reaches out and pokes at Scanlan's ass.
The hands off? What the? How the fuck do I look this good?
This forest reminds me of home a little.
Your home must be very nice.
It's beautiful and big and filled with Ashari I'm supposed to lead someday. Vex is right. Maybe I'll never get my shit together.
Don't listen, my sister. I don't know your people or rituals or what you think you're running from, but I know you. I know you care about others. That's what makes it great. Kiki, I believe in you.
Thanks, friend.
Okay, that's should be you guys set up for camp for the night. Pike, you've spent the day traveling to a temple, and when you arrive, a priestess greets you.
Yes, how may I be of service?
I need the Everlight, but
Are you all right, my child?
I guess. Well, the thing is, I was helping my friends battle a dark mage, and she cracked my holy symbol. And I haven't been able to connect or heal or or do anything, and now I think I'm cursed. I know I sound crazy.
You say?
Help me, please?
Oh, whatever has happened to you, child, the Everlight accepts you as you are.
She takes you into the temple. What are the rest of you doing at camp?
I am singing a ballad about Pike. She was a holy, holy gnome.
Okay, alright. How about this? What is the strangest creature you've ever killed?
Oh, that's easy. Tiger Man, we were fighting in the chapel. I had him on the back foot, and he said, "I will return, and I will find you." And then I threw my dagger at him, killing him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, good one.
Well, don't
Yeah.
give him ideas now.
That's pretty crazy. I think maybe the strangest kill I've ever had would be the time a barbarian tried to ambush me near a volcano. I used Gus out of reflex and knocked him into a lava pool.
Pretty dark.
Okay, well, this one was awesome. I was fighting this bone monster in the Malkesian desert. Its mouth was big enough to swallow me whole, but I bit its tongue off and ripped it out of its mouth, killing it!
Ooh.
That was the best.
Points for originality.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got one. Hands down, the worst monster I've ever faced. There was this incredible girl in a brothel.
So what?
Yeah, sounds pretty normal for you.
No. I haven't gotten to the good part. She grew a second head and tried to eat me, and not in the sexy way.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh no.
What? I still finished.
Oh, I'm going to be
Oh.
sick.
I'm very consistent.
What about you, Percy? What's the worst monster you've ever faced?
Then Whitestone. And we'll be facing them soon.
Buzzkill.
Okay, time to prep for bed.
I'm gonna take Vax aside as we prep. I keep thinking about why we left Singorn.
Yeah, screw that place. And father. Whole thing nearly broke us.
Nearly. But it didn't. Because we stuck together. We didn't let ourselves get distracted by pretty things. Careful, brother. Those vines have thorns.
You're imagining things, Stubby. No one will ever come between us. You know, sometimes courage is knowing there could be trouble and taking the chance anyway.
So is stupidity.
As I prepare for bed, I look at my gun. I look at the names carved into it. Captain Stonefell, Lord Briarwood, Lady Briarwood, Anna Ripley, Kyrian Stonefell.
All right, so you all sleep through the night without incident, or meditate for those of you who don't sleep, and resume your journey in the morning. Long rest.
And no one called me out for flirting with Percy behind Vax's back.
I mean, I wasn't going to
kept it
say
behind their
anything,
back,
but
so
Okay, you guys should be getting close to Whitestone.
Oh, almost home. I never thought I'd see it again. Sorry.
What's Whitestone like, Percy?
Yes, what should we expect?
It's beautiful, lush, orchards always in bloom, thanks to the sun tree. They say it was planted by the Dawnfather 1,000 years ago. It's even engraved here on our family crest. A symbol of the Rolos ties it to the city. At least it used to be.
We're going to help you get it back.
all of it.
We're here.
You arrive in Whitestone. The sky is dark, and all the trees are withered, including the massive sun tree in the middle of the city.
Percy.
What have they done?
You walk into town. It's quiet.
No gods.
Where is everyone?
No offense, Percy, but your town's kinda creepy as shit.
You do see a few people looking out of their doors as you walk into town, but they all quietly go inside.
I need to find Keeper Yennen.
Who?
A holy woman here. She'll know what's happened.
And you're sure about her?
She can be trusted if she's alive.
Okay, at this point you see a guard.
Hide.
Alright, you do pass your stealth check since it's so dark and foggy, and as you hide, you hear heavy footsteps and see the silhouette of a giant walking through town, easily 5 times Grog's height.
Oh, big thing here, there, big thing.
We're not safe here. Come on.
Percy, make me a perception check.
18.
Yep, that passes. There's about to be some fucked up shit.
Percy, are you okay?
You see 7 villagers hung by the neck on the branches of the sun tree, and they're dressed in very familiar clothing.
It's us.
The Briarwoods know we've come.
We should cut them down.
No. The sun tree's being watched. I start heading toward the main part of town.
As you walk, you hear more giant steps in the distance and see a woman ushering her children inside.
Are you crazy? Out here in these streets? Hide!
We gotta move.
So you get into an alleyway with the woman and all pass your stealth checks again because the fog is really helping you out here, and the giant isn't really looking for you anyway.
Grog, you're part giant. Can you vouch for us?
Oh, what? 'Cause we all fucking know each other?
Well, I mean, yeah, kinda.
Giants are not actually like Australians. But Percy, the woman notices your coat, specifically the buttons on it with the crest.
Why do you wear this? Are you part of the resistance?
Sorry, I don't follow.
The Rolo crest. Maybe the Resistance is using it?
Well, we're not with them, but we do share an enemy.
Whitestone is worse off than I expected.
Briarwoods are dicks.
Perhaps we can be of use to each other. Tell me, is Yennen still alive?
Why do you want to know?
If you want change here, Yennen is the only one who can help bring it.
The woman shows you to a gathering in the middle of town where an elderly woman is giving a sermon. There are a few guards who watch on from afar at the edges of the square, but they don't do anything.
Friends, I know you have suffered. My heart weeps and my back breaks under the weight of these past few years. But anger makes us reckless. Violence doesn't burn away the clouds. It only makes more smoke. I'll try that again. Friends, I know you have suffered. My heart weeps and my back breaks under the weight of these past few years. But anger makes us reckless. Violence doesn't burn away the clouds. It only makes more smoke. Have faith and wait for a sign. A new dawn is coming, friends, and soon we will bask in its glory together.
The townspeople all seem to be soothed and smiling thanks to the sermon. They slowly disperse as night begins to fall, and Yennen sees your shadows approaching.
Greetings, strangers. We don't see many new faces these days.
Yennen, tell me, what do the Briarwoods make of your sermons?
They don't attend my services, but their pale god tolerated me, for now.
You truly believe the Dawnfather will send you a sign?
Shh! That name is forbidden.
She steps forward, and now that you're closer and the fog isn't as much of an issue, she sees Percy's face.
It's you! Oh, but you're not the same. Little Percival, what have you become?
I am what they made me.
What matters is your back.
I'm not back. I'm only here for one thing.
Then you want what the people want. A trusted Rolo can lead them to freedom. They'll listen to the rightful heir.
What I need to do requires discretion. Groups can be messy.
But you're leading this group.
No offense, Percy, but you're a teeny bit too little to lead.
Since when do we have a height requirement?
Well, we've always had a height requirement, obviously.
Well, I thought we were all sort of co-leaders.
Come on. Stop your banter. Follow me.
Yennen leads you to an abandoned tavern.
Hey, I'm a huge fan of taverns, but this place kinda looks like shit.
Deceiving looks can be.
Show you inside, she does.
Yeah, thanks, Yoda. No, it's shitty on the inside, too.
This is an old resistance hideout. We can speak freely here.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. So we're in a tavern, right?
Yes.
So there are kegs around.
Yeah, lining one of the walls.
All right, yes. All right, Grog runs up to one and he turns the spout on.
Nothing comes out. Old tavern.
Okay. All right, well, he tries the next one.
They are all empty. I'm going to save you the trouble.
No, oh God, no! What is this hell?
Thanks to the Briarwoods, all our resources are dwindling, including ale.
I will fucking murder everyone!
You preach pacifism while associating with rebels.
Trust me, I want the Briarwoods gone as much as you do. But I've seen uprisings fail. And if you charge up to that castle, you'll be slaughtered. No, the only way to win is if the resistance is strong enough.
And the resistance isn't strong enough because...
Their leader has been captured.
Ah, there it is.
He's set to be hung tomorrow. Percy, it's Archibald Desney.
Archie? But how? We grew up together. His father worked in the kitchen. We'd raise hell all over the castle. One time, Archie and I built the most disgusting stink bomb in history. Ruined a state dinner. Even formed an alliance against my brother. You're telling me that Hellion is a resistance leader?
You're not the only one who's changed, Percival.
Keyleth, you notice that there are some large roots breaking through the basement walls.
Roots of the Sun Tree. Can you hear me? I'm Keyleth of the Ashari.
You can't take the Briarwoods alone. Free Archie, and the resistance will follow.
You're playing on my emotions. And I can't say I blame you.
We'd be starting an uprising.
And this town could use some hope.
It's certainly not the worst idea we've had.
Yeah! For the ale!
Scanlan the Revolutionary has a nice ring to it. Ooh, I could get a beret.
We'd need a lot of luck.
What you need is faith.
At the moment, our holy person is elsewhere.
Speaking of which, Pike, you're in the middle of another vision right now. It's the same empty, otherworldly plane as before.
Everlight? Hear me. Please. Hear me!
You see fire raging all around you.
No. No, 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 no. No!
You're snapped out of your vision in the temple, surrounded by clerics, and they exit, leaving you and the priestess who welcomed you in.
It's no use. Lady Briarwood's curse, it isn't letting me contact the Everlight.
My child, no curse, no spell could ever sever your connection to her light. It is impossible. Whatever is blocking you is inside of you.
But you're saying it's not a curse? It's me?
Pike, you continue your training and studying and meditation. What are those of you back in Whitestone doing?
I'm looking over a map with the others. Yennen's sources tell us Archie is, where did that cork go? Grog, give me that. I'm using it as a marker. Archie is being held here.
Okay, so here's my idea how to bust Archie out. I'll speak to the local animals. They'll fetch the jailer's keys and free our friends.
And not so fast, fair maiden. This is a job for Scanlan the Revolutionary. My pitch, I infiltrate the prison with these potions I found. I don't know what they do yet, but let's assume they make me a one-man army.
Oh, you think too much. All we gotta do is kill everyone and leave.
What about Archie?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. We kill him too.
Those were bad ideas, and you should all feel bad.
I don't know. Scanlan's solo mission sounds interesting. His failure would be spectacular.
Okay, no elaborate plans. Get in, get out. Strike like a well-thrown dagger.
I can get behind that.
But if we're going to get Archie out of that prison, we need to know exactly where they're holding him. I may have something that can assist. I go to a lookout point near the prison and look into the windows using the sight on my new rifle.
All right, make a perception check. Yeah, after a little bit of searching, you see Archie being tortured in a cell by a Goliath, while another, smaller, stout kind of thing watches. You recognize the smaller man as Carrion Stonefell. However, you don't have, directional microphones. You can't make out what they're saying.
Got you. East Wing, second floor. And I put away my rifle.
What is that thing?
Oh, this? Nothing but bad news.
Okay, this is how it's going down. It'll be easier to avoid capture if we split into 2 teams. Front door team and back door team. Grog, Keyleth, and I will take the front. Scanlan, Vax, and Percy take the back. And Archie's rebels will keep a lookout while we get him out of there.
You know Scandog's all about the back door, but quick question. When has splitting the party ever worked?
Since shut the fuck up.
Okay, fair point.
Hope the backdoor team doesn't get there first.
Okay, 2 sub-teams. Front door team, what are you doing?
I wink flirtatiously at the guards to distract them. Yoo-hoo. Mwah.
Let me do a quick check. They're distracted.
Oh, hello. I knocked them out.
You sure do, and you find keys on one of them. Backdoor team.
I try to pick the lock on the back door. Almost. Damn it. I've almost got... Shit. Wait. I've got it now.
That's your 3rd failed attempt. Your lockpick breaks.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Are you kidding me?
Ugh, fucking doors.
You did this with a toothpick earlier. Okay, front door team,
I
you're
know!
inside. Front door team is inside, and you find some other prisoners while searching for Archie.
Huh? Vex?
Keep moving.
We can't just leave them.
Fine. Congrats! Everyone's getting out early for bad behavior.
I try to help Vax pick the lock.
How do you do that?
I use my dagger along with the lock-picking tools, trying to give him more leverage.
Scanlan, you're not proficient with thieves' tools, and you're not even using thieves' tools for something that requires thieves' tools. Make a dex check with disadvantage. Yeah, no, the lock is still locked, and you've cut yourself in the process.
Ah! Oh, my fingers!
It's not a door, it's a thing of evil!
I'm gonna go find a window.
Front door team, make a perception check. You hear someone around the corner.
Someone's coming.
You turn the corner and see the other resistance members.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be watching the front door.
We came to fight.
Halt! Don't move!
Well, here's your chance.
We found him!
All right, so front door team gets to roll initiative. Back door team, what are you doing?
Don't charge at the door. Get off. Hold on. Get us caught, Scanlan.
I'm gonna kick it down. Ugh.
No.
Scanlan's foot.
There is no effect when you're big behand.
Scanlan's foot.
When you're bell hits the door.
Nat
Also-
one.
Also, yeah, Percy, you fall from above, and you land on them.
I fell out of the window. So now what do we do?
The door opens and a guard walks out, and he tosses a bucket of piss on all you. They're even more startled than you are, so I'll give you a surprise round.
I'll throw my dagger at their throat.
Yeah, they're dead, and the door's open, and you and Scanlan are covered in piss, and you get to go in.
Ah, ew.
You meet up with the backdoor team and the resistance.
Oh, thank the gods. Wait, what's this crowd?
Picked it up along the way. Why are you covered in piss?
Picked it up along the way.
Percy, make a perception check.
All right.
After a little bit of searching, you recognize Archie in a cell. He looks mostly like an older version of the friend you remembered, but bloodied, bruised, and he seems to be missing an ear.
Archie. Archibald.
Percy.
Vax, get him out of there.
Ah, right. Here we go.
You open the door with ease.
Did you see that? I'm telling you, that back door was cursed.
Shit, is this the afterlife?
We're not dead yet, friend.
All right, we're getting out of here together.
I'll give you this, girlie. You'll at least die together.
You turn around and see guards restraining Scanlan. Percy, you see that the guards are led by Captain Carey and Stonefell.
Throw down your arms. Return the use to yourselves. And maybe I'll let you live. Kill the gnome.
No. I'm too handsome to die. I cast, check the spells, Major Image to create a copy of myself.
Very good. This guards turn and they see a second Scanlan beside them.
Huh?
What's a guy got to do around here to get some action?
The guard releases your actual body and swings at the illusion.
I am running away.
Don't just stand there. Get him.
Everybody roll initiative. And that includes the citizens as well. You've got backup this fight.
For
And the guards.
Stone!
I fire two arrows at the. I fire arrows at 2 guards and hit a third at Stonefell.
You do have 3 arrows at this point, don't you? Wow.
I do.
You hit the 2 guards in the head. Yeah, and that. Oh, they're very dead. But Stonefell's going to grab a 3rd guard and hold them in front of him as a human shield. So that one's also dead. But you've now killed 3 guards, and we got a brawl. The citizens and the other guards are skirmishing all around. I will roll their damage numbers.
I'm carrying Archie. I can't fight right now.
Go on, get him out of here.
Scanlan, a guard pushes you down and attempts to hit you with a flail, and they miss.
Oh, thank
They
God.
go in for another hit, but the woman you met in the village earlier is going to jump in front and defend you.
I've got you, little one.
And she is going to fight off the other guard just fine. And next in the order is... Oh, her back is turned, and Stonefell is going to hit her in the leg, and then bring his hammer down on her skull. So you see her brains as she hits the floor. She is very dead.
No! I transform into a saber tooth and I go for Stonefell.
Again, 2 guards are going to just get in between you and him, so you can start grappling them. Grog, you are going to successfully hit the guard you target because I know their AC and I know you're to hit, and that's going to hit. That's going to work. You can knock him left, right, or center. Which way?
Just right.
All right, right. That's through a door. Seems like it's a storage closet, but it is filled with large barrels that smell of alcohol.
Booze! Yeah! Now we're talking!
And Grog just picks up a barrel, starts chugging it, and then he runs back out into the hall with another under his arm.
Okay, I'm going to say the chugging is a free action.
I avoid the fighting and I find Vex and Vax.
Fun's over. Where's our exit?
Not this way. There are guards everywhere.
Percy, let me go.
What are you doing?
Just like the old days, creating a diversion while you get away.
All right. Archie joins the initiative order. He runs into the fray and starts cutting down guards.
All right, you fucking dubbers!
Oh, hey, Grog, check this out. I strum my lute and cast lightning!
You do realize that it's not a high damaging spell, right? Purple
Oh.
Bolt flies out of your lute and hits a guard, but they do not go down.
Huh. Not quite there, Scanlan. Let me try.
And Grog just swings his battle axe at the guard.
They're down now. They're very much down.
I shoot whichever living guard is closest to Grog.
Hey, that's a 20. That's a headshot. That guy just drops. And also, you see a familiar face on the other side of the hall ordering guards around.
You two, see all the doors.
Stonefell. I move his way.
Vex and Vax, Archie is going to just carve a swath down the hall, take down the last few guards in your way, and they are just booted out through the double doors that lead to the outside.
As promised, your exit.
How chivalrous.
Wait, where's Percy?
And you all turn around. Percy, are you with the group, or are you running down the hall?
Running down the hall.
He's running around a corner.
Percy, wait!
We'll get him.
The rest of you hold this hallway. Hurry, brother.
I move silently towards Stonefell, and I put on my plague mask.
Okay, as you do, black smoke starts to seep out of your sleeves. You see Stonefell kill one of the resistance members as you close in on him.
What the fuck are you supposed to be, freak?
I am vengeance for the Dorolos.
Ha! The Rolos? Now that takes me back. Some folks you kill 'cause you're ordered to. Them, I killed 'cause I wanted to.
Let me say, you were the one I was least looking forward to.
Fuck off!
Stonefell charges at you holding up his hammer.
I shoot his hammer.
Your bullet hits the head of his hammer and sends it flying.
Huh? Huh?
I shoot at Stonefell's chest.
He is hit in the chest and knocked off his feet. He is bleeding badly. How do you want to do this?
I take off my mask. I stand over him. Stonefell, I wanted you to know it was me.
Huh? Percy?
I shoot off his arm. Then the other. Then I unload my gun on him.
Captain Carrion Stonefell is dead, and what remains of his mangled, bloodied corpse is at your feet. The engraving of his name on your gun glows bright orange and vanishes. Vax and Archie turn the corner and see you.
I point
Percival!
I point my gun at Vax.
I'm gonna brush this gun out of my face. What the fuck are you doing? Running off, risking this entire mission. Then you point that thing at me, and for what?
For what? Stonefell helped slaughter them, and laughed while it happened. I am the sole surviving Dorolo, and I will have my vengeance, and no one will stand in my way.
But, Percy, you're not the last Rolo.
What?
Your sister, Cassandra, she lives.
You all make your way back toward the exit. Everyone between you and it is dead.
When are your friends coming back? Oi, sorry we're late. We had a thing.
Grog, toss the booze.
Oh, but I just got it.
Just do it!
Oh, fine.
Grog just hucks the barrel right at him.
And I hit it with a flaming arrow.
That arrow is going to hit its mark, and within minutes, the entire prison is going to be ablaze. Because don't play with fire, kids. You escape into the night when the orange glow of the flames illuminates the whole night sky.
I have a sister.
You do. But she's currently with the Briarwoods. She's their hostage.
And that is where we'll end today's session.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Come on!
That's where we're ending it?
It's just getting exciting.
That was a good session, everyone.
It was a good session.
It was a
That
good
was a
session.
very good session.
Same time next week?
I'm a bit sad that I was away for the last part of the session, but hopefully I'll be back next time.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Pike. But anyways, I promised you all a song earlier, so I'm going to play us out.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking about me, 'cause your curiosity has been piqued. I'm maybe 42 inches of sexy, but I'm 69 feet of freak. I'm not gonna tell you to stop. I'm feeling good, going and going out. You wanna hear something pop? Well, give me a tug, and good God, I'll shout. Pull on my motherfucking beads of love, of love. Pull on my motherfucking beads of love, of love. Pull on my motherfucking beads of love, of love. Oh, good night, Amon.
All right.
Thank you for listening to our radio drama presentation of The Legend of Vox Machina. Percival de Rolo was played by Danny Hill. Vax'ildan was played by Celeste English. Vexalia was played by Abby Brenner. Scanlan Shorthalt was played by Joel Guttman. Grog Strongjaw, Desmond, Fisherman, Soldier 1, and Ranger were played by Cam Griffin. Keyleth, Kima, the boy, the woman, the citizen, Reginald, and the dwarf were played by Reach's Beast. Pike, Trickfoot, Allura, Vysoren, Rebel, Guard 2, and Rogue were played by Caroline Hoffman. Uriel, Tal'Dore, Yennen, Captain, Sir Fince, Sylas Briarwood, Barkeep, Sergeant, Warrior, and Regina were played by Jason Amherst. Sean Gilmore, General Krieg, Delilah Briarwood, Carrion Stonefell, the Ogre, Archibald Desnay, the Priestess, the Royal Guard, Guard 1, Herald, and Wizard were played by Lealin Queen. And your Master of Dungeons was me, Hayes Converse. Audio engineering was provided by John H. Baker. Script adaptation was marvelously done by Joel Guttman. We are pleased to announce that on Saturday, July 16th, we will be doing a RaDEEo drama presentation of The Room. The performance will begin at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, I hear your chuckles. For more nerdy content, please follow Digital Era Entertainment here on Twitch, and you can listen to our past radio dramas on Digital Era Entertainment's YouTube channel. Once again, thank you for tuning in. We hope you'll join us again next time.
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us across social media for updates. Thanks for watching!